And we're back, I think, in the right place. Uh, thank you for joining me. It's William here at Allegory Gallery. I am hot. I was just out running some errands at the grocery store. Sorry, I'm a little bit. Whew, it is a hot one out there. I should have changed my shirt. I'm a little sweaty. It's really warm here in Ligonier. Let's just say that. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're staying safe from the heat. Andrew, if you're watching downstairs, please bring my juice up. I think it's in my bag on my chair. Um, how's everyone doing? How you doing out there? If you're out there, say hi, please. Let me know. Let me turn this off so I don't get any sound over here. It is a scorcher. Right now, it says 86. It feels hotter than yesterday. Maybe it's more humid. 68% humidity. Dew point 74 right now. Yeah, it's hot. We had a high of 93 today. The high of 93, I believe it. Probably a little bit higher. It was really, really hot today. It says it feels like 89 and it's 86. I think it feels a little hotter than that, but it is starting to cool down. Thankfully, it is 7:30. It should be cooling down a little bit by now. Paula's here. Hello, Paula. Thank you for joining us. Jen is here. Hello, Jen. Susie, our neighbor, is here. Hello, Susie. I hope you and the fur and feather babies are doing okay. I hope everyone's fur babies are doing okay. My mom went and yesterday, I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before, when she knew this heat spell was coming through, she went and bought a kiddie pool, I think for her um, for her dogs. They were getting too hot outside, so she got them a little kiddie pool to splash around in. Thankfully, we're not under any. I know some of you out there are under water warnings and water usage warnings. We are not, thankfully, and that's a good thing. Ava's here. Hello, Ava. Thank you for joining us. So it's actually pretty nice here in California. 85 here, not bad at all. 85 feels hot here. But we're super humid. I don't know if you're all humid or not. There's Andrew. He didn't get he wasn't watching downstairs. I forgot my juice. But it's okay. Yeah, I'll go get it in a minute. Looks like you got a project you're going to do? No? Okay. He brought some stuff in. I didn't know if he was going to show another project today or not. Cold in here. I'm finally. He's like, oh, it's so cold. He just had. I finally did my duty and got him his pina. Correct, and got him his pina colada ice cream, and he said it was delicious. So he scarfed that down real quick. Not to like. What's not to like? Yeah, it was Haagen-Dazs pineapple coconut ice cream. I got myself a raspberry sorbet for later, and then huh? Maybe, he says. And then I got some sherbet, which is lime, lemon, and orange. And it was super on sale. So I got that today. Um, so yeah, it does sound good. Got that citrus stuff going on, berry and citrus. Really in the mood for it lately. The vitamin C, that sharp bite, like, oh, so good. Jen said it's 87 on the ground floor in my house. 87 inside the house? You like it hot. Or is that just from the outside temperature? I hope it's the outside temperature. Susie says, we are all good. Thank you. Good. Norma's here. Hello, Norma. Thanks for joining us. Jen says it's not bad under the ceiling fan. Yeah, as long as you got a fan moving air around, right? It's a little easier. We do not have fans in this room, so we have an air conditioner, thankfully, because it has been blocking the air a little bit. It has been a hot day. But I've been at the cottage most of the day, and at the cottage, it is pretty nice. Pretty nice at the cottage. We're keeping it cool in there, and it does tend to stay a little cooler. I guess. We keep it's lights out most of the time unless we're there, and we've got the air conditioning units pumping, keeping it cool. So that's good. We started them earlier this year, so it kept it cool from the beginning. So how's everyone else doing? Have you had any delicious treats like Andrew lately? Let me know. We're like living on cool stuff right now. Except yesterday we got our walking tacos. We made walking tacos yesterday.
Cool stuff.
It is kind of cool stuff, right? It's mostly lettuce and sour cream and salsa and tomatoes, fresh tomatoes from the Mennonites or Amish. I'm not sure. Um, and just a little bit of fake ground beef that we put in there, but mostly cool.
I can always tell who lived in the South and who didn't, because people like, oh, I'm gonna bake some bread. I'm like, you all don't be baking bread in the South. Eat.
No, not unless you got that what the outside kitchen,
They call it
summer kitchen.
but
Even then, it's hot.
that's summer kitchen usually like for canning.
Ah, that makes sense.
But if people do bread, usually it's at night.
Oh, night baking.
It's cool.
Yeah. Jen says, I visited Puerto Rico one time and I loved how the houses had ventilation in the walls, wrought ironwork. It didn't feel as hot. Yeah, I don't know. I grew up without any air conditioning. Um, I don't like a lot of air conditioning, but I am happy for it. Mostly that it takes the humidity out of the air in the house. Because that's the hardest thing for me is feeling like you're like sticky all the time. Growing up was like that, but and of course it keeps it a little cool. Right now, the air conditioners, even running most day and night, they are not keeping the house as cold as they were before. So it's definitely much hotter. Ava says, I bought a shaved ice maker. It's been fun experimenting with desserts. That's nice. That's fun. I remember when we used to have the Snoopy one growing up.
We had that. My mom used to make halo halo.
What's Hala Hala?
Um, it's kind of like a Filipino sundae.
Okay.
Like they put the shaved ice. There's sweetened condensed milk
Ooh.
and uh, uh, sweetened mung beans and coconut, jackfruit.
All together, or these are like different flavors?
It's all together.
Oh, that sounds really good.
It's really good. It's very sweet. So
Yeah, that sweetened condensed milk will take it up to the sweet level.
it's really good.
That sounds good. Yeah, we had the Snoopy one. We didn't use it too often, but during a really, really hot time, you put the ice in there and you grind it and have the grinder inside. Um, Kind of forgot about that, but yeah, that was a childhood thing. Do y'all have the Snoopy ice maker? I think a lot of people had the Snoopy ice maker. It was Snoopy, I think, sitting on top of his doghouse, and you'd load it up in the top. Maybe is it the chimney of the dog? I can't remember. And then you'd turn the handle. Um, Susan's here. Susan Siegel. Hey, Susan, thanks for joining us. Paula says we have been buying watermelon for the last month. Nice cold watermelon always hits the spot. Yeah, that sounds really good. I passed by it in the supermarket the other day, and I said I'm going to pick some of that up on my way back through, and then I forgot.
Is it watermelon time here?
I don't know if it's water. I don't know if I think watermelon time's a little bit later in the summer yet for us. But they had some that looked they do quarter cut watermelon that you can buy like in quarters. And it looked red and juicy. But I don't think we've had like usually they have like a huge display of watermelon at some point once they come into season. And I don't think that's been out yet.
Did you know that my grandparents used to sell watermelons?
Your grandparents sold watermelons. I don't think I knew that. Did you help?
Not really.
Not really.
I ate them.
You ate them. Yeah. I do like watermelon. We never had my grandparents on my dad's side had a lot of watermelon. We would eat a lot of watermelon with them, but it was mostly we only had watermelon ever when we were down there, and I don't know why. But we didn't have a lot of it growing up. My grandmother on my mom's side always had a big garden. My dad's mom did too, but not as often. My grandmother on my mom's side always had a big garden every year, and she loved to grow cantaloupes. So we would have tons of cantaloupe, but I didn't like cantaloupe growing up. So I always got left out a little bit. I didn't have cantaloupe. Um, Norma says the local news yesterday was calling our heat and humidity air you can wear. That it's funny and true. It's a good way to put it. It's pretty much, you're probably more humid than us, but it is definitely, you feel like you've put on the hot suit when you're out there.
Well, you go outside.
Yeah, Andrew's been staying in the house. He's been a house cat most of the week.
Right.
On the nighttime he leaves, and that's why we've been mostly doing the lives here from the house. Um, Even though the cottage is very cool, but I've been going up there and doing packing and shipping, and then coming home for the lives. Um, the heat made him nauseous the one day, so we're like, you can stay in, and we'll do the lives from here. Paula says, I make snow cones for the grandkids. They seem to enjoy them. I bet they do. I know, I'd enjoy that too. You can make me one. Yeah, snow cones are fun, right? I haven't had them in a long time, but we've got some good desserts tonight. I think we have leftovers from the 2 nights ago, something like that, to eat tonight. We also have zucchini in the fridge and cabbage, and we got to use the cabbage up soon. It's getting long in the tooth a little bit. But yeah, I know it's hard to stand in front of the stove and want to do stuff. But yeah, how's everyone else?
Blueberries this morning.
I saw that Andrew went out and picked blueberries while it was cool, I guess, in the morning time. He said, "Of course." Was it actually cool at that point? Cooler. I took the cats out today. I don't know what time it was. We went out probably around noon with the cats, and no, it was a little bit earlier than that. It was around 11:30 or so. Rosanna was on, still on her live, and so it was probably around 11:30. I think she comes on at 11, so it's probably around 11:30, 11:45, and I took the cats out, and we were out walking around. Yeah, I think I'll go to the store tomorrow because that'll give me holiday. Yes, starts on Saturday.
Stuff's closed tomorrow.
Some stuff. The post office is open. Some banks are closed. Some are open. It's up to the banks. I guess the main, the whatever, the federal bank is open. I checked all that. So I'm gonna go up just because when I'm up there, I get a lot of sorting done. So I want to take my sorting and go up there and sort stuff out and see if anybody wants to come up. But we'll probably be closed on Saturday and Sunday. So I haven't heard if they're doing anything. My mom hasn't said. I think it's too hot. I don't think anybody wants to be outside. My mom had her grandkids, her nieces and nephews, and she was watching them for a while, and then they went home and they like ran to the pool. So I said, I'm gonna run to the pool up there too. But they have a little pool, I think, that they put on the side of the kitchen, that they put up. I think it's inflatable, but it's a big inflatable one. So I think they take it down, but they blow it up in the summer, and it's like 4 feet or something like that. Huh? Yeah, I think it's a big one. If I can't remember what my mom said. They got it a year or two ago, and they put that up in the summer. But yeah, so that's been my day. Mostly up at the cottage today, packing, 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 packing. Of course, that's pretty much what I do. I didn't run a lot of errands. I ran to the grocery store to pick up some desserts. I missed the post office today, but that's okay. I'll drop stuff off in the morning. That let me just keep working through. And I watered the flowers and the trees and stuff up at the cottage. Um, yeah, I missed them yesterday, and so they needed it today. And I got to go out probably after the live in the evening tonight. Water the outside stuff here.
What are the tomatoes and stuff?
Oh, good, because I was trying to do that when I got home, but I didn't get home in time. Got to Yeah, give them a good soak overnight while it's cooler. And I got to scrub out the bird bath. The bird bath is starting to get some algae in it, so I've got to.
I think they might have done.
I don't know. My grandmother always said it's better for them to scrub it out. So I don't know. Do y'all know? Um, does the algae harm the birds, or do they? I don't know.
They poop in the water.
They do poop in the water. But my grandma would always take it out once in a while and rinse it out and bleach it out and scrub it and then clean it out real good. So I don't know. Her birds always seemed okay, but
Bleach in 90-degree
he says I'm not doing it. Marianne says, "Hey, all just got home." Hey, Marianne, thanks for joining in. I hope you're doing well today. I don't think it was like 64 last time we talked, so I don't know what your weather is like today, but yeah, in Canada.
What is it in Canadian? Celsius.
Celsius. Yeah. Paula says, hubby's going to our cottage tomorrow with our son and 3 grandkids. It's on a lake, so I know they're going to have a ball. That's nice. I'd love to have a cottage on the lake. That'd be delightful.
Have a creek.
You can have a creek at least, right? A creek. Called a creek here, if you don't know what we're talking about.
Apparently, they used to be deeper in the lot.
Oh, back in the back before they closed up the reservoir. That's what I mean. They removed it. They
See, the old time they needed the reservoir because that's how people drank the water.
Yeah.
And then when they went combined all the water stuff, they got rid of it.
Yeah, they were apparently one of the administrations here in Pennsylvania at one point decided that there were like 30 or 40 reservoirs that needed to go, that they weren't constructed well enough. I was told this by our one neighbor, and he said that the one that was back there had been constructed by the Army, Navy, something.
WPA works.
Huh?
WPA works.
BPA works.
WP. It was what they. It's like the New Deal that they did during the Depression. So like the 30s.
Yeah, and he said it was built very well, but they ended up taking it out anyway. And he said it was probably at least 15 to 20 feet deep, at the deepest part, because he remembers swimming in it and trying to dive in it, and never being able to like quite get to the bottom. So he said it was pretty deep. Let's see. Marion says algae should be cleaned up, but not sure I would use bleach. It's 27 Celsius today. That's pretty hot then. You're
hydrogen peroxide.
27 Celsius to Fahrenheit. That's 80. Oh, that's still 81. That's not too bad. Susie says, always take a scrub brush and clean the bird bath. Yeah, that's what I thought.
It makes it pretty though.
It does look pretty with the green in it. Hey, Rosanna. Rosanna has joined us. Says hello again, William. Hello, Rosanna. I don't know if y'all saw, I shared on our posts on YouTube, the video that Rosanna did today. She She did some earrings, and she said they're not beachy themed, but they are earrings for day one of Beat in the New Year for the summer edition. So she did those on her broadcast, and then she showed some of the people call it fairy silk or side stitch silk that she got from us. She had quite the haul she collected from us, so we appreciate that support. And we sent along some AG fine pewter, and she was showing off those few pieces. And then she was talking about day 16 of the Beat in the New Year summer edition calendar says to organize your workspace. And she laughed at us yesterday when we were talking about that. And she showed us why. She showed us her workspace today. And I love seeing other artists' workspaces. So if you missed that, check out her video. Again, it's on YouTube. I shared it on the post section of our YouTube or our community tab. I don't know. Sometimes it's the community tab, sometimes it's the post tab. You can see it there. It's linked. And then I also shared it on our Facebook page. So if you want to check that out, I'm sure Facebook isn't sharing it to people because I had the link to YouTube on there, but you can find it if you go to our page. She also showed her sun catcher collection that she's been making. And she has a really cool one that I really liked that was a hot air balloon sun catcher, which is really cool. Yeah, so check that out. She's going to, I think, tomorrow be doing bracelets. She showed a herringbone wire bracelet that she did. And one of our most popular tutorials on YouTube is a herringbone earring tutorial that Jen did for us. So I'm very interested. I don't know, Rosanna, if you were planning to do the herringbone bracelet or not. I didn't catch that part or what kind of bracelets you're going to be doing, but I'm hoping that I'll be situated in the store tomorrow early enough to get myself set up and watch, hopefully from the beginning this time tomorrow with you. But yeah, how's everyone else doing? Does anyone else have any YouTube channels that we're not talking about here? Ava, do you have a YouTube channel? I don't think you do, but I know you go live sometimes on Facebook. You okay? Okay. Oh, I thought I heard you gasp. Oh.
I think I don't know. Bust the bead.
Oh, okay.
So that's good.
It scared me. I was like, what'd you do down there?
I'm working on my bead in the new year. By the way, hashtag.
Oh, are you? I didn't get mine done.
Well, do it now.
Do it, man.
You're not dead.
I'm not. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Yeah, I do. I don't think I have any wire. Do I have any wire up here? All my wires being used.
Some wire.
Do you have regular wire?
Of course.
Beading wire.
Of course.
You wanna sit with me as I make a bracelet and chit chat, y'all? Make another bracelet. Maybe y'all can make a bracelet
You're
too.
like, why do we have to look at your face?
They're like, you're sweaty and hot. Who wants to look at you?
There's plenty.
There's plenty. I don't think so. Let me flip this around. I'm tired of looking at my own face anyway. Let's flip this over. Maybe I'll make a necklace here. Why don't we make something together?
You have to make a bracelet.
Oh, that's what I mean, a bracelet. Did I say necklace?
You can make both.
No, I can't be ahead of things. That wouldn't be
Make a necklace bracelet.
a necklace bracelet like I do. I don't think that it's going to take too long. We don't have that much time.
Well, be quick.
Be quick about it, he says. Okay, give me some wire. What are you doing? I can't do anything without wire.
You want a challenge?
No, it's
Pick the beads for
it's challenging enough.
I can give you some pearls to string up.
Oh, we do only have 2 strands of those pearls you strung up yesterday.
Like I have these beautiful.
Those were super nice.
You can show
Those don't fit on the wire though, usually.
No, just show it. I have those and they're in this great big long strand.
Rosanna says that herringbone bracelet was a pain in the rear. I think I'll be either doing a fairy silk bangle or sea glass triple strand. Nice. That's what I mainly do. A lot of triple strand stuff. Triple wraps. Look at these. Aren't those nice?
I was thinking about making those
Ah. You want shorter strands of these, y'all?
They're not as magnificent as the ones yesterday.
The ones yesterday. If you missed yesterday, let me just show you.
Let me.
I have them. I happen to have them right here on top. There's a lot of the bead blends left too from yesterday if you missed out. But check out these little babies. Very luxurious. Very pretty odd color to these. They're like a peacock copper. They're really, really pretty. And right now on camera, they're showing mostly, I see mostly copper. Well,
Coffee or something.
yeah, what does somebody, was that Susan? I don't know if Susan's here. I thought Susan called them something else. They're really pretty. I guess on my screen on my computer, they look more realistic. On my phone, they look a little too coppery. But in person, they have some of those deeper colors to them. Really.
I was listening to this audiobook and he described his paramour's eyes as smoky amber.
Smoky amber. Well, isn't that delightful?
He was like, nobody's ever said.
Oh.
Like I just called them brown. This I think probably started beating the new year some other time.
Look at that.
This juicy tourmaline.
That's yours, right?
Yeah, and then I
yeah, look at those little beaded beads.
Made some beaded beads out of those.
The microfaceted tourmaline. How about that, y'all? Oh, Leslie's here. Hello, Leslie. Leslie's got a YouTube channel. Go make sure you follow her. Len is here. Hello, Len.
Howdy, Len is selling.
Len is de-stashing. So if you're her friend or their friend on Facebook, you can see it. I think it's friends only, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong, Len. But I think they were showing to friends only. But if you are, they are de-stashing to make some gas money. So
and you make some gas money.
I know. So if you haven't checked that out, I know some of our friends were over there checking out their collection of stuff.
I'm gonna be gone in like a week.
Oh, that's wild. That's wild.
Miss me?
I will miss you. I'll be doing all this all by myself. All by myself. All alone. You're all gonna have to tune in extra hard. So I'm not all by myself in a week or so when Andrew is leaving me to go take a class.
Scholarship.
Yeah, he got a scholarship and he's gonna get to go. What are you learning?
Transparent enamels.
Transparent enamels.
Somebody was like, how come William never goes to take classes? And I was like, William doesn't apply for scholarships.
William doesn't apply for scholarships.
So William don't get it.
No, because because we haven't won that lottery yet. And so William is not class friendly unless neither of us are class friendly unless there are scholarships involved.
I was thinking about taking there's a paper making class. I was like, well, I'm going to take that.
Len says yes, friends, set up as friends. Yes.
I guess I could just be to be supportive.
Marianne asks, are the first pearls even real? They're pretty perfect looking. They are real. They are real. They aren't Swarovski or glass. These are real. And aren't they pretty? Aren't they pretty perfect looking? They're not shell pearls either. No. That's a deluxe strand right there.
That's why even though they're smaller, it's not.
They're pricey.
They're pricier.
Pricier.
So that's why we're.
Although Jen does say William does go to class every week.
I just said that.
Did you say that?
I just.
I do. I go to a pottery class every week. Ooh.
Yeah, why?
My stand is stuck. Let me start making something here. I'm trying to read out all the comments. Jen says, I think she called them espresso pearls. That makes sense. Yesterday. Susie's joined us. Susie Y, thank you for joining us. Didn't think they were glass, but so gorgeous. Yeah, they're not shell pearls. They are not glass. They are real. Huh? Whoa. You're gonna throw things at me. These are glass pearls. Look at these glass pearls.
They're just 500.
Susie's asking, how much are the pearls?
Not time for
It's not time for that yet, Susie. Andrew's probably going to cut them up,
candy.
maybe, into smaller strips.
They're about $50. Probably.
Huh? Somewhere in there. Okay. What are y'all doing? Are y'all going to make some of me? How is Beat in the New Year going for y'all? I didn't make during the first part of the year when we did Beat in the New Year, I was really good about putting up banners for every new day. I haven't gotten myself into that yet.
Not dead yet.
I'm not dead yet, but I haven't even gotten myself into that yet.
It will.
But
This is the last time one.
I can't because they were used that stupid app that so our app, the app that I used to make things, they made a new version that's supposed to be so nice. But it doesn't save the files properly.
Canva.
No, I didn't use Canva. I used Affinity, Affinity Designer, Affinity, and
It's not saving.
because what it does is it saves the location of your files. And I work on the desktop and then I move things into folders.
You can just take a screenshot. It doesn't need to be.
Yeah, but then I can't reuse it. I have to change the words and change the titles. I change the numbers every day 1, day 2, day 3. So I have to have the file come apart into pieces. And if I move the picture, it cannot open the file, and then it tries to keep opening and the RAM runs out on the computer. It's really and big intense desktop publishing suites do that same thing, but they tell you a way to save it so it doesn't do that, and they lie. So it still does that, and I was not able to change it. So I've stopped using it and went back to the old version. But I made all those other ones in the new version. Let's see. Rosanna's sorting and putting away spacers now. Oh, good. Good.
Better give it.
You're getting a head start on day 16, right?
If you're doing spacer, you may need the whole farm.
I know, right? Let's see here. Susie says, I'm off this weekend, work Monday, then have the rest of the week off. So I'm really wanting to get my mojo back. Nice. Do it. Jump on that calendar. Make things happen. Let's see here. Norma says, I just printed out the calendar, but haven't made anything yet. Norma, get to work. Too much Outlander. Is the new Outlander out? When is the new one? Andrew said there's a new one, a prequel coming out.
Blood on the blood.
Blood on the blood? What's happening?
I'm not trying to milk it for all it's worth.
Milk it for all it's worth. Ooh, maybe I'll use these, but this isn't very sea oriented, beachy themed. I don't have very many beachy themed colors up here. I need beachy themed colors, Andrew. I don't know. Let's do some sand and sea stuff. How about that? Sand and sea. Whoa! He's whipping things out at me over here. Oh, I do have these. These are nice. These are these little bones. Little bone.
That's right. I just finished my official earrings for yesterday.
Your official earrings. We've got some of these resin shells. Okay, hold on. Let me show it. Oh, look how nice those are. The second season of the prequel comes back in the fall. So they've already had one season of the prequel?
I don't even know who these people are. Is it the girl? Is it the main person?
Look at these that Andrew made. What do you think of those? Those little corally babies. Da-da-da. Okay. That said that. Oh, Marianne says, I downloaded the calendar and haven't made anything yet either, Norma. Work interferes with my playtime. And if you missed Andrew's tutorial yesterday, he made these ones. So he's made 2 pairs of earrings for the challenge already. Isn't that fancy?
Smack,
I didn't talk smack.
right?
I didn't talk smack. That wasn't smack. Okay. What am I going to do here, y'all? Let's make something and while we chit chat instead of looking at my face and chit chatting.
Either way is fine.
What way's fine?
Look at your face.
Oh, a gaze me.
We could do like the fancy people on put up 2 cameras.
I know. Can you imagine if we were fancy like that?
I don't know. It's like, why do you need to see my face with like my tongue sticking out?
Here, give me some more blues.
Blue
Maybe I'll use one of your luxury bead blends.
from the blue south.
Yeah, the ones that are still available for people.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Right? I thought maybe put one of those to use.
Now you're thinking.
Now my brain's firing.
Like, let's use all this stuff that we don't sell.
Let's use the stuff we don't sell.
Perfect.
The Corley earrings are fun, says Jen. Rosanna says, I made 2 pair of earrings today, though they weren't beachy. That's okay.
And you can take those as literal or as
Yeah.
abstract as you want.
Yeah, and when when we do the calendars, even though this one is themed, when we say make earrings, make a bracelet, make a necklace, that's anything really. I mean, you can theme it if you want to, but you don't have to.
Also, you can be like, there's like, oh, it's a pirate theme. Well, you can pick wood beads for the peg leg.
Right?
You don't have to look like Johnny Depp somewhere.
No. Norma says, yes, the first season was last fall. The prequel is about Jamie and Claire's parents. All right, look at this bead blend, y'all. Look at these pretty beads that just came out of this. We've got these. We've got these. These are available from yesterday, by the way. You might get some of these beads in yours too if you order them. Ooh, I like this one. Look at this bead. Ooh, I like that one. I like that one. What is this one? Is this a little fishy? That looks kind of like a fishy in there. Yeah, that looks kind of like a fish. Look at the look. Ooh, look at that little leaf. Okay, let's see what I can make with all of this. I don't know. This is on the fly, not even prepared for this. But we'll see how I can do. I'm punching it gently like a baby. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. You're doing great. Thanks, Andrew. I'm doing great. Susie says, oh wait, what is this? Beach White, says Susie. Years ago when Lima beads still had fresh picks, I made a pick called Beach White. Basically anything off-white, white opal, pearls, howlite. I think it might have been a pick of the week, not sure. Nice. We have not seen our friends from there in a long time. We used to hang out with them quite a lot at the bead shows. They had a really nice event they put together.
Every once in a while, I'll order something so I can talk to Kathy.
Let me turn this off a little bit. It's getting, oh, it's loud. Susan says, I started to make a bracelet and got up to look at for my something and tripped over Mina, so I am now into the arnica. Oh no.
I'm gonna burn some sage.
I know, right? I know. It's no good. No good at all.
So are you sorting these right now?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm putting them on the string. I just go with it.
You're just gonna random.
I randomize. Yeah, I don't make a plan, y'all, usually. Y'all plan your stuff out. I kind of plan as I go and just kind of I don't know how it's going to come out though. We'll see. It could look like garbage.
Should be fine.
But by the end of it, even if it's garbage, it'll be a bracelet.
Like done is better than perfect.
Done is better than perfect. Exactly. I will say I have something done.
It's like at least I won't be completely terrible
Completely terrible. Who says completely terrible
if you don't do it.
if I don't do it? So what's everybody else doing out there? Everybody's so quiet. You just waiting to see what I make?
Well, talk about what you're doing.
I'm
Describe the beads you're working with.
Well, I'm working with the bead blend. I've got these little spaces. See, if I describe the beads, then I don't make the thing. Then I've got these little spacers, and then I've got these carved bone. I like carved bone. Um, I forget which friend it was this morning. Said they found a lot of carved bone and wood beads in our online store when I was during Rosanna's broadcast, and they were super excited about finding them. So hopefully they will grab some of those and enjoy them. They are vintage. They are vintage. Um, Marianne's eating a salad.
Sounds good.
It does sound refreshing. I think I like where this is going so far. It's all right. I feel like I need something. I don't know what. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going with it and see where it goes. I don't normally like spacers every single one, but
I do.
that's what's starting to happen here. Do I have
I
other?
love it.
You do love it.
Well, I like it as a design element because it brings the piece together.
Yeah.
It's like a little. You can have all these different kinds of beads, but as long as you have something that kind of uniforms it,
Unifies.
uh
Unification.
it kind of makes it make sense.
Maybe what I'll do, what I need to do, I need some spacers that are different sizes. There we go. That'll make me feel better about it. Was Heather, says Rosanna. Nice.
Heather, who?
Heather who? Does Heather somebody was asking Heather if they were going live. Does Heather have a live too? I don't
Everybody
think
has a live.
everybody has a live these days, right?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I like to watch people's lives. It's been nice being able to tune in and hang out with people when we can. We don't always get the time,
Our
but
schedules are so wonky.
yeah.
I mean, yours is not too bad.
No, I'm trying to make my schedule not too bad.
Mine is, if you're on late at night, maybe.
Yeah, Andrew might catch you if you're like between like the midnight and 6 a.m. hour.
When I used to have friends in Hawaii, I would sometimes go on that because they were, uh,
Um, and Rosanna says, I like spacers also. Sometimes I do multiple spacers. Yeah, sometimes I'll add multiples in there. Um,
I also have a really good seed bead collection,
that's actually a
or I think it's good. Some people probably don't think it's good, but
let's see
so
what
you don't have to use just metal spacers. You can use seed beads or tiny seed pearls or all kinds of stuff you can use for spacers.
yeah.
Fire polish.
I like how this is coming out with different shades of blue from this luxury bead blend. Rosanna says, yes, TD's Trinkets and Treasures. I'll have to look her up.
I don't know how to.
I don't know either. That's Heather's channel. We'll have to look her up and see.
Seems nice.
Yeah. They're always very welcoming when I come into places, and I appreciate that.
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I usually I lurk
Andrew's a lurker.
because I don't want people to think I'm hijacking. I know people don't think that, but I don't want people to think that I'm hijacking.
That's why we've not watched a lot for a while or did just lurk for a long time. Finally, I started saying hi, and people have been super nice, thankfully. But we do always get concerned that people are going to think because we sell stuff and
Mention that.
yeah.
If somebody
Thankfully, I've not had to. Like, Rosanna's been really nice about offering up stuff that we have in our shop and letting us talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, we appreciate that. But we try not to like ever bring that stuff up ourselves. And even if people in the comments bring it up, we tend to ignore the comment until we know that the person broadcasting would be okay with it. Like there have been a few people in some of the lives that have asked for stuff and I just kind of I don't mean to ignore them, but I do kind of ignore them because
they're pushy and we don't know them.
huh?
The people who are trying to self promote.
No. The people that say, "Hey William, you have that, right?" But if it's on somebody else's live, I generally will ignore because unless I know the person doing the live is okay with me like saying, "Yeah, you can visit allegorygallery.com." And
Well, there's some people that's how they make money. They sell this stuff.
yeah,
So I don't want to be like
no.
taking food out their mouth.
No, we never want to do that.
Generally speaking, we are happy to promote other people,
Yes.
except if you are annoying. I don't promote nothing.
No.
Then you gotta pay me.
You got to pay me to promote.
Well, it's true though, because the people, they
Some people are really pushy about things or
but also people actually make money having promoting other people. Believe
mhm.
it or not. The show promoter from olden times, that's how
Mhm.
they made money.
Norma says, I haven't been making things, but I've been fixing jewelry for women's group. There's a lot of broken stringing material out there. Well, that's good. That's making kind of.
And keep your hands busy.
Right. Um, Jen says, Mayuki makes spacer shaped seed beads. Nice. Rosanna says, I love seeing William coming in my chat. I love to come in and hang out. I'm glad you don't mind. There's Cindy again. Hello, Cindy.
Which Cindy?
Cindy B. Karma. Saw you this morning. It's nice to see you and hang out with you, Rosanna's video. Um, on Tom Holtz's lives, all the vendors show up, says Marianne.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
Tim Holtz.
Tim Holtz.
Who said that?
Marianne.
Oh, Tim.
You know Tim Holtz? Oh.
He's from Art Fest days.
Does he let the vendors talk? Is that why they all show up? Or
I don't know. He's popular. Maybe
is
that's
it just because he's popular?
but
I don't know.
he's like mixed media.
Okay.
He sells the de-stress line of rain drinks.
Oh, okay. I don't know if people are liking me doing that. I'm losing people here. He's a paper crafter.
He does all kinds of stuff.
Rosanna,
his husband's name.
Rosanna says, I hope I'm not annoying. I certainly don't mind promoting your shop. I liked showing the side hem stitched silk this morning. You're not annoying.
I would tell you if you were.
Yeah, Andrew's not afraid.
You think I would hold back?
He's like, I don't hold back.
I held back for too long. I don't hold back anymore.
No, not annoying.
I just say, you're annoying me now.
Yeah, we got that you got that blunt love.
Well,
It is sometimes better just to tell someone because they sometimes people don't know.
well, there was some people who would. I don't know if they realized it, but they kind of would make comments about our appearances. And
Yeah.
stuff like, "Oh, you look tired,"
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if for the people who go live, they probably can empathize with this. But when you have somebody like kind of like peanut gallerying you and talking about how tired you look and how you look busted basically.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of throws you.
Yeah, because one, you probably already feel like that. Like,
Or
or
maybe you feel good,
you were having a
and then
great
somebody
day.
says you look like a, a crumbled up bag.
Yeah.
Then maybe that is how you call it. It's just
It's
derails
like from that moment on, that's what you're thinking about on the live.
instead of focusing on what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And so I had to stop somebody and be like, I pulled him aside after the live and I was like, I know this is coming from a place of love. However, I would appreciate it if you don't do that anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And at first they were like a little bit taken aback because people aren't used to getting told the truth.
Right.
And so at first they were kind of like bristling, but then when they realized it doesn't really hurt, it does, like if it makes somebody more comfortable, it does, and it doesn't go out of your way to not make a shitty comment.
Right.
Then
You don't have to say that.
and so I think we became closer friends after that because we were able to be honest with each other.
Yeah.
So,
All worked out in the end.
um,
Kind of. Hopefully. Hopefully they feel that way too.
dead now.
Uh um let's see. Cindy says, I love when people support each other.
Well, also we don't believe in gatekeeping.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people who, understandably, there's sometimes when you have to like keep things close to the chest. Like, I'm not going to tell all my sources because then, I tell a fair good amount of stuff and I try to promote other people, but I'm not going to give you
No.
you know,
Vendorless. Like
that I've worked really hard to cultivate.
for many, 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 many years.
And so there is like
And some
some
people,
things you have to keep close to your
right, some
chest.
people get very upset because we won't share vendor lists. And it's like, well, then you're not a friend.
Well, it depends also. Is it who is it? Is it like a person who's gonna buy directly from the source and then like cut me out? Or is it somebody who like is it a friend who has a bead shop? It depends who it is.
Yeah. Um Marion says, I believe they believe in collaboration, but they usually just say hello to people. Oh, the vendors. Cindy says, what you're making tonight? Making a bracelet. Making a bracelet.
We're doing our talk time.
We're doing our talk time, but instead of just looking at my face, we're making a bracelet for the Beat in the New Year calendar for the summer edition. So yesterday was to make some earrings. I didn't do that either. But today was make a bracelet. And I didn't have time to do it today, so I figured we'll do it right now.
Well, I kind of strongly encouraged him.
He did.
Gently bullying.
He gently bullied me into it.
Wow.
With love. Gently bullied me with love into it. One of the vendors does provide links for their website for Tim Holtz products, says Marianne. Does he allow that? Or does he think that's okay?
They're selling it then.
I guess they're selling his stuff. It makes sense. Laura's here, says people in America are overly social and have few boundaries sometimes.
Well, who is this person?
Laura.
Belkin.
Mm-hmm.
About what boundary?
Probably telling you look tired, that kind of stuff.
Well, I think they thought they were being helpful.
Yeah, they were trying to sympathize, but that's not what you want when you're live in front of people and being told that you're looking rough today.
Well, sometimes it puts people and it gets like a spiral. And we've seen this happen where people will they're super well meaning, but they get into this like downward spiral conversation wise.
Mm-hmm.
And it just gets kind of like it gets a icky feeling.
It only takes one or two negative comments for everyone to start thinking about terrible things going on.
we try to keep things to be pretty safe when it comes to that, because for one, I don't want to put up with it, and number two, it's hard to maintain. Like, people start fighting and all kinds of stuff, and it's just like,
Yeah.
we do this to be happy, not to be like,
Right. We want to hang out with y'all and be happy and joyful and yes, sometimes there are things that happen and we need to talk about them or we get deep sometimes, um but we try and keep it mostly up and up, you know? There has to be a balance because the world, it's better when things stay in balance.
like the Avatar.
The Avatar, which we finished watching the season of last night.
Is it season 2,
That was season 2, I believe. Yeah.
the live
The
action?
live action Avatar. Now we got to wait until next year, I guess.
I don't know. I wonder if they're gonna make the there was another it it shows the next Avatar.
Mm.
We watched that one, and I wonder if they're gonna turn that live action.
So I'm making apparently at least a double wrap bracelet because I can't stop. What's everybody else doing? Have you been watching anything? We just, like I said, finished watching the Avatar. And didn't you say that was it a movie that's coming out in October? It was, or is
No,
it?
I don't know if it's a movie, but it's supposed to be about anyone who's older.
Oh,
Because the next cartoon, it picks up when he's dead.
oh, okay. Did we see that, or is that coming out still?
We
We
already
watched that. Okay, I can't
People
remember.
lost their minds about, because apparently they thought it was too progressive.
Rosanna says, I pulled a muscle in my neck a couple weeks ago and I got a lot of concern and well wishes. Well, that's good. I think that's nice. That's what the community's for, right? When you do things like that. But just out of nowhere, when you're having a good day and somebody says, "Oh, you look rough," then it's not so it's a little alarming, right? And you're like, "Oh, do it." And that's what you're thinking about the whole time you're trying to talk to your people in the live. Do I really look
There's
that
a
rough?
difference between somebody being supportive and then somebody making passive aggressive comments to undermine you.
Yeah, or even if they
Sometimes
don't
they don't
know,
realize
they
it.
don't realize. Most of the time, I think most of the time people don't realize. They're just.
It's just how that's raised.
Mhm. Jennifer said, just got out my box of wedding cake and lampwork beads to start on a bracelet.
Mm,
Nice. Laura is cleaning.
okay.
Let's see. Laura says, when you clean your house, you can get rewarded by a bag of sterling findings and a labradorite pendant.
Nice.
Nice. Anne's here. Hello, Anne.
Oh, Gold Star Ann.
Gold Star Anne is here. Rosina says, I just watched the first 2 episodes of season 3 of House of the Dragon.
Oh,
We're watching that too.
we're caught up on that.
We're caught up onto the current one on that. That is sometimes a rough watch.
Yeah.
That is not.
You know what? I don't like it when they hurt the dragons, but all the dragons die.
Yeah, because in the main series there were none. Big spacers, little spacers, big
So
spacers,
I know I'm gonna be
little spacers.
disappointed.
At some point, we're going to be very upset about the dragons dying. All of the dragons dying.
Yeah.
More like being killed is, I'm sure.
Well, generally speaking, I like animals more than people.
Right. Marion says, good finds, Laura. Yeah, right. That is a good find. Jen says, right. And even if you feel cute that day and they say you look tired, it's deflating. It's true. Yes. Rosanna says, yes, I guess that is true. I know I've had folks ask me if I was all right. Yeah. And it's just like, it's nice that they care in some ways, but like do that in private. Like don't do that when you're trying to like how it is to present. Like you got to be on. You got to be like thinking about what you're doing.
Well, it's
And
like there was this one person who said, not to me, but to one of my friends, and they go, you should put on some makeup.
yeah.
And I got so mad.
in there.
Because that was, for one, they were going through some real hard stuff in their life,
They were just,
and
it's good they were just
be
making it,
there, oh,
just making it through the day.
and then they're going to have comments about how they need more makeup. I was like, maybe you need to how you call shut the F up.
Right.
And then my tiger mom start like the claw, like I get like that.
Yeah.
I don't like it when people are mean to my people.
No. No, no, no. Rosanna says, yes, the ending of the first episode was rough. Spoiler. I'm not gonna speak out the spoiler. Don't read the comment if you don't want the spoilers, y'all. I won't speak out the spoiler, but yes, rough episode, right?
The first one?
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
That was a rough one.
I was like, why do you watch this show?
I know. Anne says, I finished Miss Benson's Beetle today. I have a project idea in mind. Hope it works out. I'll work on it this weekend.
Good.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Let me put up that. Y'all, some of y'all don't know we have a book club.
I think you need to just give me the book.
Oh, is it on my thing? Is that why?
At this rate, I already read it, but at this rate, I'm not
I'm gonna get to read it again. You just need like a night.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it to you.
I don't know if I can give it to you.
You can send it.
Can you?
Of course.
You used to be able to. I thought they took that away. That lending.
You can send a book.
Lend it like from my library?
I don't know. It
You,
should be okay because it's lending to yourself pretty much.
no, we have two different accounts we use. It looks like different people. But we'll see if I can. If not, we'll just use one of my credits for you.
I'm not gonna waste my credits on it.
I know.
I'm just gonna log into your account.
So we have a book club. This book that we're reading right now is Miss Benson's Beetle. We're going to meet up on July 10th. That's in 8 days, y'all. 8 days.
I started working on some projects, but I'm gonna redo them.
And we have a Zoom meeting on the 10th from 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. It'll be in lieu of the live that night. So you can read the book and join us if you want to.
It's a pretty easy read.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy read. Marion says, no more spoilers, Rosanna. See, that's what I didn't want to say it.
You want to talk, Marianne?
Oh, you hear that? Cindy says, me either. I hate to see the dragons get hurt. Breaks my heart. I know they're CGI and we're still like, oh, the dragons. Let's see here. I love the project you're working on, William. I love the color combo. Thank you, Susie.
Did you know that one of my comfort scenes is from Game of Thrones?
Comfort scene?
When I get really sad about current events, I play this scene from Game of Thrones.
Which scene do you play?
Where Daenerys kills the Masters.
Burn them down. Okay, I've got a double wrap bracelet. I think I'm going to stop there because we're right about at the stopping point anyway of the talk time.
It's when she gets Are you gonna put a clasp on it? Or are you just
I don't know. I don't have a clasp.
He's gonna do you all like that again.
I don't have a clasp. I don't have crimp tubes either.
You know you can do that.
I need to take them all to the store and do them all up. I'm gonna put, I think, one of these on each end. Ooh. Crimping pliers.
Here's cutters.
Cutters. Oh, wait. Did I have my big box of stuff here? Where is my big box of stuff? Maybe I took it back to the shop. Maybe it's downstairs too. I don't know. Let's see here. It's very hard season to keep up on, says Cindy. You have to watch every episode or you're going to be completely lost.
With Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones?
Or House of the Dragon?
Yeah.
You know what I like? I like that egg and dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
Night of his Seven Realms or whatever.
There were some parts that were a little rough, but it was mainly.
I don't like to see him take a dump.
No.
Like they could have edited that out.
Or get really beat up. But it was a fairly easy watch and it was interesting and fun.
It was charming.
Charming. Yeah.
What color medal you got?
I'm on gold. Gold toggle. Rosanna says, I used to get the makeup talk. I hate to wear makeup, so refuse to.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, if Alicia Keys can go makeup free, then why do people who are not Alicia Keys have to feel like they have to keep up?
Cindy says, nope, this is me. Take it or leave it. Kim says, hi all. Vivian and I are checking in, reporting for bead duty. Just came from a library friends board meeting, lunch, and shopping at a local bead store. Busy day so far.
What's your local bead store?
What is your local bead store? This.
Do you like any of that?
These are copper more than gold.
Well, they're also tarnished.
I know, but this is, I have bright gold. Do you have bright gold?
Lobster or what?
Lobster's fine, or fine pewter of ours if we have anything here.
You just request it with your mouth instead of me your guess.
I tend to prefer lobster claws
Okay,
in bright gold. Yes. Everyone's saying hi. Kim and Vivian, hello, hello. Rosanna says, when she has the dragon fry the master when he was just little.
Yep.
Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
That's my favorite. When he's talking smack about her and she just plays like she can't understand.
Oh, like she doesn't speak the language. Yeah.
And then she started talking to the Unsullied, and he's like, you know how to talk Valerian, and she's like, I am the blood of old Valerian.
Yeah. That was really
very
satisfying. Marion says William rarely has a clasp ready for a project. I know, it's true.
But yeah, this is called satisfying. And then her friends are all alive. They don't get all dead.
Kim says our local bead store, Specific Beads, used to be South Coast. Same guy. Don't know them. Laura says Pamela Anderson stopped wearing makeup and caused an uproar in social media. I know. Why is it an uproar?
Business.
I know. Why is it an uproar? Because somebody doesn't want to wear makeup.
So they were talking about how terrible she, because I saw that, and it was like, she's not 20 years old anymore.
Right.
She is however old she is.
Right. Everybody's remembering her. Everybody's remembering her when she was like
on Baywatch.
On Baywatch in her 20s or teen. I don't know how old she was.
Like that flavor. That's Vermeil.
It's Vermeil. I know. I don't want to use one of your more expensive ones.
He's like, not good enough.
Well,
it's okay, William. I'll find something for you.
You said to ask. I said bright lobster claw.
We can do a recall.
We do.
We say the same ones as the other people.
What?
And then total request.
Total request. Laura says maybe I should look up that scene on YouTube.
Oh, I'll send it to you.
He's like, I'll send it to you. You will find it satisfactory too. When
or you can look at Daenerys killed the masters.
Daenerys killed the masters. That's how Andrew finds it every time.
Over and over.
Rosanna says, well, I will be 69 in August and she is older than I am. Yeah. Pamela Anderson. I mean, I don't know how old she was, but she was in makeup and she was younger. And that's what people like. It's frozen in time. And now they compare. And because anytime she went out, she was probably forced or felt forced to wear makeup and to keep up this appearance. And
so that's like, maybe you
like let people.
Maybe you don't want
to. Yeah, if you want to, great. If you do not, you should not have to.
Like I have a friend, she wears some crazy makeup, y'all. Let me tell you, it is like a little bit on the verge of clown time. But she likes it. So
and that's great for her.
I fully support it. And you know what? She came to something once and she didn't have makeup on. And I was concerned. I was like, what happened?
In private.
In private, of course.
You were like, I'd like to check in on you.
I know. So I was like, you need a couple minutes?
And
it's her thing though.
Pamela Anderson is dating Liam Neeson. So I thought now she's okay.
I think they did that for publicity.
I don't know.
I think they said they did that for publicity.
Rosanna says, I like to use lobster claws because you can always add an extender chain. Yep. Because I do the triple wrap or quadruple. Usually I do a quadruple wrap. But triple or quadruple. But I think this is just a double. But yeah, I always put a little extender chain on it. And also it's the most secure. Once it's on, it's not gonna fall off.
I think
Think we don't have them?
the bright gold.
Yeah.
They might be at the cottage.
Okay. That's all right. I'll just leave it undone.
But your task will be to do it then.
I have to do it. He's like, you can't not do it. You're not allowed to not do it.
Oh no,
Marion says Pamela is 59 according to Google. Yeah, I thought she was like nearing 60. I didn't think she had hit 60 yet.
Basically just do what you want and be happy.
Right.
As long as
And
it's not hurting somebody
don't
else.
tell other people what they should be doing.
Yeah. It's called Yuck Your Yum.
Don't yuck the yum. So this is what I made. I did a little bit of blues, kind of sand and sea, beachy kind of theme here. It'll kind of look a little bit like this when you wear it. I think that's nice. I'm pretty happy with it. So that's good. Let me put it in here with my other ones.
It's not done yet.
What'd you make, Andrew? Oh, I gotta put these spacers away.
Be careful, there's a needle on it. So this is the base of it. So the thing about this is normally you want something that's going to be a little bit sturdier, but since I've been going back and forth through these, it becomes more rigid. It's like weaving.
Nice.
And then hold it up again. And then put it down on the thing and then put the earrings on it. And so I'm gonna do kind of like this style coming off of the mane. So you're gonna get those little nubbins sticking out.
That'll be cool. That'd be cool. You were right, Andrew. There's always a rumor. Now it's Tom Cruise.
She's dating Tom Cruise?
I don't know. I thought Tom Cruise was supposed to be dating someone else now.
I thought he's married.
Is he married?
I don't know, but
I can't keep him straight. Are
they in a movie together?
And let's see. Yeah, I know, right? Marion says, I love your bracelet. Thank you. Marion says, born in 67, supposedly. Hey. I mean, Google's probably right on that. Unless
their age is probable.
Yeah. Unless somebody lied about their age for a long time.
I did listen to a audiobook where she did that.
Yeah.
Called The Love Elixir of Alexa. Somebody Stern, Alex Stern.
They lied about their age for a long time.
Because she was getting older. She wanted to keep her job.
Oh. That sucks too.
So the story is kind of like the aftermath of that.
Let's see here. There are a lot of celebrities who are dead according to YouTube when they are very much alive.
Who is it?
Oh, according to YouTube? Yeah, because they put out that fake AI stuff so that people think they're dead. And then they get all this traction on the sharing on their posts. And then they're not actually dead.
We used to get a bunch of that in the career. I'm glad we don't get that anymore.
Yes. He admired her work in The Last Showgirl, according to Hollywood News, says Laura.
Good for them.
Yeah.
I haven't watched that yet, but it's on the list.
Oh, all right. Should we get to looking at some stuff, y'all? You ready to
Did y'all like his thing.
Did you like my bracelet? Marianne did. Marianne said she liked it. Maybe no one else did. They're trying to be nice. Don't make them say things if they don't like it.
Or force them to say that they like it.
Force them to say they like it. Let's not do that. It's okay. It's okay if you don't like my work. It's all right.
Guilt you.
I won't feel too bad about it.
Too bad.
I won't.
Oh wow. People don't like what I make. They can shove it in their pipe.
Shove it in your pipe. That's what we say. Our girl Gertie says. Shove it in your pipe.
But she's a little bit of a little toughie.
She's a little toughie, yeah. She's a little sassy, a little toughie. And
she has a very abrupt meow.
yeah, she does. Yeah.
So it sounds like she's saying something.
Yeah. Anne says, I do like it. I am multitasking. Good. And if you just made anything with us, please share it in the Allegory Gallery Design Challenges group on Facebook. Someday we will change the name of the group. Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. Kim, hey Kim, thanks for joining us. Kim Butler says, I like your format today. Interesting. Sometimes we do this.
We used to do it more.
We're trying to do a little bit more, especially with Beat in the New Year, summer edition. I don't even have the calendar. Did I put the calendar on here? Let me see if I have the calendar.
We used to get people who said they liked it when I did tutorials and stuff, but those are some of our lowest viewed things. So I'm like, I don't know. I know, but it seems like a thing now. Everyone likes watching the tutorials. Like they had a good number of people in Rosanna's this morning, and that was nice. Even though it wasn't like I don't know if people do you consider them a tutorial Rosanna or just a make along like a designing thing.
Like a designing thing. I never know what to call them because what I just did was not a tutorial. That was kind of a make along or a design along or and if people say something, huh? Bead with me, yeah, something like that. Oh, Leslie missed the finished piece. Let me show you again.
I'll show you mine when I'm done.
Oops, I got to take away. So this is the Beat in the New Year calendar I have up right now. And if you didn't hear that yesterday, we made this calendar. We had some people tell us that they are kind of in a funk lately. They haven't been making a lot of stuff. So we decided we'd put out a calendar. We do this every year at the beginning of the year in January to help get over the holiday funk that some people have.
People are so busy making stuff for the holidays and
then they get worn out and they don't know what to do.
We call it the doldrums.
Yeah. And so we throw out a calendar of prompts to hopefully like spur new inspiration. Because sometimes it's hard to spur your own inspiration after you've just done a lot. Like if you're making gifts for the holidays or you're just in the holiday, zone. So sometimes that happens in the summer. So like every other year, we usually put out a summer calendar, and we did Summer at the Beach edition this year. So all of July, there's a prompt every day. Yesterday was make a pair of earrings. Today is design a new bracelet. Tomorrow will be create a necklace, and Saturday is use blue in your design. So that's the first few days here. You can get this calendar on our website at allegorygallery.com on our blog. The blog post is, I actually have to put it on the homepage. I forgot to do that today. I also sent out an email. So if you're on our email list, you got an email about it today too, to remind you. Let me go ahead. I'm going to move this now, get this out of the way, and I'll show you what I made. This is the one that I made today. So it has all of the blue pieces in this are from Andrew's luxury bead blend that we sold yesterday. And there are still some left. So if you're interested, you might get some of those beads. Every bag's different, but you might get some. I happened to get this beautiful furnace glass piece. That was really nice. And I love this deep, deep cobalt blue. Some of these, oh, I love this fiber optic bead right here. That's really cool. And then I use some Pewdie spacers. And then these are resin shell. And Andrew used these yesterday in his earrings. If you saw our live yesterday where he made the earrings for day one. So you have those there. And that was kind of a tutorial. He was actually showing you how to make those. And then also these bone beads, carved bone in round. These are actually large hole too. And we did have those for sale at one point too. So that's it. That's my, I think it wraps doubly. It's a double wrap. Normally, like I said, I do 3 or 4 time wraps, but um, that takes me like 2 hours to make, and we're not gonna do that. Uh, Rosanna says, I consider mine tutorials as I try to explain what I'm doing. Yeah, you do. You do. And I missed it today because I came in like right as you'd finished the earrings. So I couldn't remember, but or I didn't know what you did today, but um that's good. Let's see. Jen says, I like the wavy beach vibe of your bracelet, William. I didn't get it at first when it was just a few dark and then light, but it turned out very pleasing. Thank you.
Who likes the colorful?
I color block and I pattern block. So here's what here was my so I color block often with like I color block kind of in blues with these large spacers. That was the idea. And then I went to the white and kind of sandy colors with large spacers. Then I doubled up on spacers and went to blues with small spacers, doubled up back to the sandy with the large, and then again the blue with the large, sandy with the large, double up, blue with the small, doubled up. So it's kind of patterning and color blocking. And that's kind of what I do because I don't plan out any of my stuff in advance because I'm not that way. I have to kind of just throw it on the cord and see what happens. But as I'm going in my mind, I'm building blocks of something in some way. So if you take a look at my stuff, you will generally see some kind of block of something somewhere along the line that kind of makes sense and kind of, I think, hopefully pulls it together. Very nice bracelet, says Leslie. Thank you. So that's that.
I'm trying to finish my list so you can be proud of me too.
Andrew's always very concerned if Leslie's proud of him. Let me see. I did put in here our lot numbers today. Yesterday they were UVW, so VWX are our lot numbers today. And how are y'all doing? Are you ready to move on? You ready to look at some stuff? I pulled some stuff today, but Andrew sometimes throws some stuff in too. So if what I'm looking at, huh? Surprise. So if you don't end up liking what I'm doing, we can shift gears too. But I did still keep along the theme a little bit of beachy stuff in case you want to grab some of this.
And you can always, whenever we're live, you can say, "Oh, I'm looking for blah blah blah."
Yeah, in our lives, you're always welcome to say, "Hey, do y'all have this?" And maybe we can fit it in, try and find it for you.
If we can't,
Unless I'm by myself,
if
then
we can't, then I'll say, "No,
Andrew will just be like, "No,
we're doing this now."
we're doing this now." So these are really cool. I think we had these in purple once before, but I found some blue ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there are 6 strands of these. We had them at $14. I'm going to bring them down to 12. These are these little blue snaily vintage check glass. So on one side they're the opaque glass, kind of opaque. There's a little bit of translucency, and on the other side they have a metallic. See that?
Oh, those are fun.
And these are really long strands.
Is that for my wall?
It wasn't today. I don't know if it used to be from your wall. These are about 12-inch strands of vintage check at only $12.
Oh, I do have some good news.
Oh,
I wanted this book and it was not available. And I finally found the book.
ooh, you mentioned that you thought you might have found it to me yesterday.
And I did.
You were
And
able to, you won
and
it.
some person was mad as hell. I got it.
Was it like auction thing or was it?
Yeah, I was in one of the Facebook groups. And
Ah,
I was before her. And
oh,
she got so mad.
she was probably looking for it for a long time too.
Correct. Oh wow.
So, hey, somebody's got to win.
There, yeah, but I was mean.
He's like, it was me this time.
Mhm. And let me tell you, she wrote this post after it
Oh,
and was like, will anybody else have this book? The one person was like, that was my book, and you didn't get it.
you didn't get it. That's good. I mean, not good, but it's good you got it.
Yeah, because I've been wanting it.
Yeah, sometimes there are books that go out of print and
It's only available digital, and well, conceptually, I like the idea. In practicality, I like to have a book that I can touch.
a book. Yeah.
And I almost thought about like printing it myself.
Oh,
Like binding it myself.
finding it yourself. Laura says, what was the book?
It's by Jilly Byram.
Jilly Byram?
Painting on Enamel.
Painting on Enamel by Jilly Byram.
Oh, her real name is Julia Hoyt Byram.
Which Laura's like, I got that book. I'd have given it to you.
I'll take two then.
He's like, I'll take two. It's like, I know somebody who wants one right now. Oh, look at that bead container. With the
Show it.
look. Look at that bead container from her friend Leslie.
That was from I used that in the beaded chain thing.
Oh, in the peace chain. It was peace chain? Yeah.
They're showing it and it's like being wound up on spools right now.
Now this I have to say, Andrew, I found on your desk, your table. Is this available or are you saving these for something?
I don't need it.
There were two of them. Okay. I think there are two of them. Let me make sure that they're the same shape. Let me see. I got a bag of stuff here.
So are you showing something or is this just like a blank screen?
There's something up there at least.
Okay, because I'm like,
remember
there's
the
a camera.
the blue snails, they're up there.
You know, it's like it's not gonna change until somebody buys it.
Okay, no, these are two different shapes. I thought they were the same when I was pulling them, but they're two different shapes. That container is at least 20 years old, says Leslie.
That's how long I've known you.
You've all known each other a long time, right? Okay. I don't know if these are check. I'm not sure. These are a vintage strand. I'll do them for 14.
See,
Is 14 good on that?
sure. Probably check. Maybe old German, but
Rosanna says, for me, my ebooks are for traveling, printed books for home.
yeah, even with like reference books, I like to be able to flip through them. I have a better recall of memory that way. Plus, I also feel like I'm acquiring something.
Yeah. These are never before seen from us. Vintage, you said you think they're Czech? Vintage Czech. Maybe German. But at least probably Czech. They're 16, it's a 16-inch strand. There is only one of this shape. It's this kind of faceted barrel shape.
It's a unique one.
It is unique. VWX 2. That's going to be hard. VWX.
You got it.
VWX 2.
Pretend you're a disc jockey.
VWX. Ligonier. Norma says, I made a necklace that includes those blue swirly beads. I really like them. These little snail swirlies. Yeah, post a picture in the design challenge group, Norma, if you've got one. Jen says, I posted my design start. Thanks for getting me started. Nice. VWX3. These ones are a little bit more. I'm going to put them at 18. They were originally 20. I think because of the shape. These are little faceted rondelle. And These, again, never before seen by us.
Oh, Laura, we went to your alma mater the other day.
Did we?
In Micah.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
She went post back.
Nice. Look how pretty these look on camera. Holy moly. On my screen, on my phone screen, they don't look so good. On the computer screen, they look like they do in real life, and they are wonderful. We've just sold two twice, so that one is sold out. Thank you so much. I'm assuming 3 is going to sell as well at $18. That's a steal. Somebody grab that up. Reference book work best as real books, but almost all of my fiction is now ebooks, says Marianne.
Yeah, I don't buy anymore.
When Andrew mostly listens to audiobooks for stuff.
Yeah, because if we bought every book that I listen to, our house would be made of books.
Yeah.
It already is by almost.
Yeah.
But I go through a book like a night. So.
And so when I saw this color, I thought maybe people might want these. And we're going to give you a really good deal on these too. They were 45. I'm going to drop them down to 34. How's that? There are 2 of them. $34 a strand. These are beautiful rose quartz briolettes.
There is a book that I want to save up for, but it's like $60.
This is the real rose quartz. These are really nice stone, beautiful faceted. I don't know, are they briolettes? They're at least drops. Briolettes are supposed to always have a point at the bottom. And these kind of, they're a little rounded out though. Why did you go to visit Micah?
We had to drop off a sculpture.
Yeah, we took possession of someone's sculpture temporarily.
We helped do a show, and then
Oh, somebody just grabbed 3. Thank you so much.
it was a very large sculpture, so they couldn't ship it because it would have been super expensive.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get together before this, but it was in our house for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And then at the studio. And then we were visiting my friend Ingrid over at the Baltimore Jewelry Center for her residency. She never wrote me back. I'm a little bit salty about it.
Who didn't?
Ingrid.
About what?
About her talk.
Oh.
Did y'all record it? Because I'm not going to drive down for about 45 minutes. And then so she hasn't written me back yet. I know she's busy, but we did drive
to go
straight line
to go visit.
It's all right.
It's all right. Let's see. Norma says just posted the necklace. Okay, let me go. I'm gonna go look and I'm gonna show y'all. Isn't that nice? We can do this stuff sometimes like this. I like having a computer to help us with our things here. With the lives. Yeah, we can just jump into the group. Norma posted it in there somewhere. Of course, it's not going to come up for me.
Well,
there it is. There it is. I'm going to throw that on the desktop. And then I'm go into here and grab it. And let's go ahead and put that as an overlay. Upload.
No, next year I think I want to get that Maryland sheep and wool.
There's the necklace that Norma made using these little blue swirlies. Isn't that nice? Although now I'm wondering if these were a lighter blue that Norma used.
There are 2 of them.
I think there's a lighter blue and a darker blue. I think Norma used the lighter blue because these are, I think, darker blue. But there's an idea for y'all. Don't copy Norma, but you can get bootleg Norma, but you can get inspiration from Norma.
Well, also say how nice it looks.
Yeah, tell Norma how good a job she did because she did do a good job. Very nice, Norma, says Marianne. See? Marianne knows how to do it.
There you go.
We just sold, we tried to sell 3 again. Sorry, 3 is not, I thought we sold 4. I was getting excited. Nope. 3 is already sold. Thank you so much. Thank you for trying again, though. I think Andrew has visited my other alma mater, Washington University in St. Louis, says Laura.
I have been there.
Yes. Norma says it could be the lighter blue. I think it is a lighter blue.
Did you know that who is it? There was a Hekisepa talk there. I think. Maybe I'm mixing it up.
This is VWX 5. These are cathedral cut in green. Jen says, great necklace, Norma. Leslie says, hi, DC. Pretty necklace, Norma, says Leslie. Beautiful designs all around, says Laura. So these are the cathedral cut vintage check glass with, I think, Picasso finish. Our friend Diane sent me the descriptions of Picasso versus travertine. I don't know. Picasso is like splotchy, circles. Travertine is less, more wavy, I guess. These look like they would have been in a larger surface, spotted. So I'm going to say Picasso. Like Picasso, Jasper, right? Makes sense. VWX6.
Do you ever go back to St. Louis, Laura?
Okay, let's see here. Now this is a really good deal for these. Can we still do these at this price, Andrew? This whole bag of these, I was going to say.
Give me a smaller bag.
I don't have smaller bags.
Give it to me now.
You have it?
Of course.
Here you go. He's like, I can't do that price anymore. That was a one-time only offer. Let's do this one. I've got this one. This is some of our crystal. It says, what talk? I can't remember why you went to St. Louis, but I remember you commenting on the gargoyles and the architecture.
I don't remember.
He doesn't remember either.
I used to go there though, because I have friends who went to Columbia, Missouri.
This is vintage crystal. These are Chinese crystal bicones in this bright orangey red. 1 strand available, $7. $7. I have been back, says Laura. The art school got an entire new facility. Very, very fancy.
I think that's the one that Gina teaches at.
Gina.
She's at Baltimore. Korean scrubby pet Gina. You know?
I don't know.
The bright green.
Oh, yeah, from the enamelist thing. Okay.
She's in Baltimore right now.
You just shared a post about that recently, didn't you?
About Gina?
About her stuff? About one of her things?
We saw her stuff at Contemporary Craft.
That might be where I saw you posted about it.
She was up for the board for Snag.
Oh no, that you didn't share, but you just pointed it out to me. That's right. That was in person. My life. All right.
He was like, who made this? I was like, you don't know? That bright green.
This is green apatite. Very nice pebbles. These are translucent pebbles in green apatite. Was $36, dropping it one time for y'all. $30 for the strand. This is from our store stock. If it doesn't sell, it's going back into the store stock.
She took over for Sarah Perkins.
Look how nice that is in that opacity of that, the translucency.
She makes those vessels that look like they have udders on the bottom.
Ooh, we're getting hot again.
I know. You leave it off for 10 minutes and then think like a sauna.
Uh-huh. No one's liking my pics. other than the first few. Okay, let's make sure our email's going. Oh, we sold one of the fives. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Found these as well. These are really nice. Let me see how many of them we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of these. VWX 8. These were $6. Let's do $4.50. $4.50. And these are vintage check glass. And they are these beautiful leaves. They're in this kind of a pink color with a gold kind of luster. Vintage check leaves, pink glass with a gold luster. Kim says, loving that appetite. I know, right? Oh, somebody just bought it too. Thank you so much. Sold out.
Maybe it's because the heat.
The heat, you turn the air conditioner on and people start buying stuff. It's like they can,
Break it down.
I know, it's like they can feel it. They were getting too hot, too muggy, clammy up in here.
And give me the triangle, please.
Here you go. All right. Ooh, I got one of these. Y'all have loved these in other colors, and I found one pink one. There is a lot of pink. Marianne was talking about how there's a lot of pink stuff happening up here. It's true, and I didn't.
Don't get there, young Mary.
I didn't do that on purpose, but it's just happening that there's been a lot of pink today. And this is another one. We had these in blue and purple, and now we have these these pink twisted coins, twisted coins in metallic, huh? The twink coins. That's a different thing. But look at how pretty these are. There's only one strand of these. These are vintage check glass, $7 for the strand, one of them available. Aren't they pretty? I gotta move my screen because I can't see what I'm doing here. Got things moved around again. Marianne says, however, you did redeem yourself with the appetite. Oh, good. Good. Look how pretty that is, y'all, though. Look at those colors. Ooh, on that screen, it looks good. Laura says, thanks to the appetite buyer, I was so tempted, but I busted my budget. Let's see here. All right. Found the what? The hat pins. I heard Andrew go, ouch. It's like, that's it. Okay, I'm going to put these away. Nobody wanted any of these, even after we showed Norma's awesome necklace. I tried, y'all. I think they're really nice. That's all right. They'll live to see another day, sell another day. And nobody wanted the rose quartz.
Rose quartz, I don't even know when you show it. It's like the same thing with labradorite.
I know so many people were buying the pink, and this is like the exact same color as those two pink strands, except it's natural. Like, let me show you. We had multiple people trying to buy these pink strands. I know they're more money. I know. It's like double the price.
There you go.
But you did try to buy two of the pink strands. You could have the natural. Like, look at that. So pretty. But there you go. Rose quartz. Nobody wants it. Poor rose quartz. It's like labradorite. Bless its heart. Nobody wants it anymore. Go away, little stray. Okay. And let's move 5 down. These are these cathedral cut. We've sold one of those. We still have 3 of them available. Nobody's gotten the bright red orange crystal. People like those bicones. I don't know why. Eights. Nobody's grabbed any of these leaves. Thought you'd love those. And nobody's grabbed the one single one of these left. What is happening? What is happening? Cindy says, weird, right? I know. So weird.
You know, I don't know. You never know.
You never know. Cindy says, I'm sorry about rose quartz. It's seen its day already. It was a time that we could not keep rose quartz in stock. During the pandemic, it was, yeah, it all comes around. We'll have it ready whenever you're all ready for it. Maybe Andrew will use it by then. He'll hoard it all then. Cindy says, that's just my opinion. Of course, I have nothing against pink. I love it.
You'll make a collection of it, and then people will be covetous of it.
Covetous of your collection. Now I know some of you have seen these, but I only have 2 left, and some of you have not seen them yet. So VWX 10, they're $8 a strand, only 2 left. These are these vintage rice pearls in this beautiful blue color, this gray blue. Little vintage rice pearls, gray blue color. 2 strands available. Let me show you one strand by itself so you can see what it is. That's one strand of them. Marianne says, I have more rose quartz than I really want, especially being pink. I'm surprised you have any. Mystery bags, mystery things. These are 16, well, these are, yeah, about 16-inch strands of these little rice pearls, little nuggety rice pearls. They're really pretty. Vintage, freshwater, 2 strands available. They're both shown here, $8 each. We sold another of the 5s, the cathedral cuts, and we sold the 6. That is the crystal. Thank you so much. I'll put that away. I just have to show everything twice, I guess. It does seem like when we get ready to put stuff away is when people are like, oh, no, me. Marianne says they did come in bead boxes. Andrew knew how it was working for you.
Well, pay attention to y'all.
We did.
It's not.
Would you do for me here? How much you want for each of these?
Maybe
8 a baggie.
I think 8 or 7.
8's good, I think, because they are silver, right? Silver dusted.
They're silver plated at least, and then they do something to the surface to make that texture.
There's 5 baggies available.
Stardust finish, but it's not the same.
Oh, we sold one of the pearls. Thank you so much. We've got just one left, and then that's it. We got that at a vintage buyout. No more of those. Those little rice pearls.
Yeah, she wasn't going to sell it to us.
No, she was not. She had that in her private collection, and it got put on the floor, and we picked it up, and then she was like, I don't think that was supposed to be out.
Well, because she said it reminded her of when she's roller skating and she had her hair like Farrah Fawcett.
And but then she said, okay, they're going to a good home. VWX 11. This is a baggie. You get one baggie. This is of these silver stardust beads. I don't know. I need to ask Steve. These are, we believe, silver plated, and then like they've got the silver dusting.
They cut the beads so they get that shine.
You get that finish, stardust, and they will tarnish. So you want to keep them with a tarnish pad or anti-tarnish pad, unless you want them to. Then that's a different look. But there are 5 bags available, $8 per bag. Marianne says, I don't currently have any beadbox subscriptions, partly for that reason. Besides, you have better deals and some rarer items. Cindy says, my emails really really to get to you take a long time. That's sad. We have some other people who have that issue sometimes too.
If you can't get stuff, there's always the online store.
Yes, we do have a lot in our online store. So be sure you check out allegorygallery.com. There's always stuff in there. Or the D-Stash, that's on Facebook. And you can join our D-Stash group, Andrew Thornton Project D-Stash. Well, I know, you get lots of stuff. We do a D-Stash every Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
$1,000, I'll do personal shopping.
He'll do personal shopping for you. What color are the rice pearls? They're a blue-gray. They're a blue-gray.
A candy pink, a butter yellow.
Yeah, we had them in the butter yellow, a like hot pink, and then like a reddy pink. Somebody just sent us an email again for 10. Did you want both of them? I don't want to call anybody out, but let me know if you wanted both because you sent 2 emails for 10. I think they have some sterling in them, says Leslie.
The Stardust?
The Stardust.
I think they're plated.
Might be plated.
And then they're cut into, but they're not solid stuff.
We did sell one of the 11 so far. We just got a third email for someone from 10 for 10. I need to make sure that's the pearls. There are only 2 strands. Did you want one and you're sending multiple emails, or did you want 2? And you want to make sure you get them both. Let me know. Because right now, the way it is, we would charge you for both. The way it's been sent. Let's see here. VWX 12. Let me make sure I didn't miss any other questions. Laura says rose quartz is supposed to clear the energy in your space, I think. What's that? It's punching. All right, let's see here. Oh, these are pretty. These are, I believe, South Korea. No, not South. They're Korean glass. I don't know what Korean. They're vintage. And they're lamp work. They were 24 a strand.
That's what we were told. So I don't know. Any
No, we don't know Korean glass very well, but that's what we were told when we got these, that they are Korean glass. They were labeled that way.
But you know, sometimes people make shit up.
People do make shit up, right?
You gotta take it with a grain of salt.
Yep. And they are these beautiful roses, lamp work, roses on it look like on a vine crawling up. They're really pretty. That's what I see in them anyway.
There's a huge South Korean jewelry. Well, they like ECU. They have a thing where they send students over to school, and people will go and learn stuff.
And these are really pretty. They are VWX 12 for the strand. Just to give you an idea, these beads are approximately 10 millimeters by about 12. And the strand length, I think it's a 16-inch strand. No, it's a 14-inch strand. 14-inch strand on those. VWX 12. All right. Haven't had any correction on the 10, so I'm going to assume you wanted both. So I'm going to take them away. You can get a baggie for those. Maybe. That's not the case. They need to go. I need to make room anyway. Let's see. 10. I'm going to put 5 away. Marianne says, rose quartz is a stone of unconditional love. Unconditional love for these cathedral beads. Got 2 of those still left. putting those away. I'm going to move these flowers down, or these leaves, not flowers, leaves. I'm going to move this beautiful twisted coin strand down. Okay, Cindy says, yes, please. Okay. I didn't want to call you out. I never call out who got what unless you're okay with it. So looks like you wanted both. So thank you. And you can also, just so people know, some people may not know, you can also just say like VWX 10 times 2, and you can just send one email that way if you want more than one. But sometimes you don't think about it until after. You're like, oh, I probably should get both. I need.
Like when I went to the wool, I went to a wool festival. Bought one skein of each.
Oh no!
People were like, what are you making with just one?
With one skein.
I like that.
Okay.
Usually people buy more.
Yeah, they need more than one for a project, right?
Okay.
Okay.
What's that?
I'm trying to bend over. You know how that is sometimes. That's the way now. These are mother of pearl daggers. And they're really, really cool. VWX 13. They were 32 a strand. I'm gonna drop them like it's hot. 22.
You can't drop it like it's hot.
I can't do that anymore. I'll throw my back out. Cindy says, exactly. I wanted to give somebody else a chance first. You're nice. Andrew's like, not me. I want it. I got it. Did not hesitate.
And did you see me offer it up? No.
Nope. Not even when. Not only when they were so sad about it. He said, it's my book. Look at these mother of pearl daggers, y'all. Look at this strand.
Hashtag blessed.
Look at these mother of pearl daggers. Aren't they cool? You get a nice long strand of them. These are vintage as well. Aren't they awesome? You can make some really cool earrings with those, or some like a wild pointed bracelet. Kimberly's here. No, Kimberly's not here. The Kims are here. Kimberly's not. Oh, probably with it's Thursday. So with Dominique. I got a notification that Dominique was live. Yeah, but I couldn't. They go live starting at 7. And we go live at 7:30. That's why I can never usually watch them because we're preparing for this live.
One time we had it on.
One time we had it on while we were preparing. We had a little bit of time. But look at these. You get the whole strand of them for now only $22. You can make a lot of good stuff with a strand of those. VWX 13 was 32, now 22. Somebody grab something. Let me clear the decks here. What's going on? Let me refresh here, make sure. I'm making them nervous. It's all right. It's all right, y'all. Okay. Don't be nervous. It's okay.
You know what? I'm going to August or September is going to be the month on my audiobook.
Oh, yeah?
I was often put out with a new one.
Oh. Practical Magic 2. Planning your outfit?
I'm going to go to the movie theater.
Oh, you're going to go. Ooh, you're going outside?
Correct. I'll go. I don't care if you go with me or not. I'm going to go.
He's going to the movie theater, y'all. Andrew's leaving the house for that one. Alice Hoffman, Practical Magic.
Correct.
He says
Comfort.
that is a comfort movie.
What's your comfort?
What's everybody? Do you have a comfort movie, everybody? I do like Groundhog Day.
Even you don't even watch it, and it's on some fun.
I do like Groundhog Day. That's kind of a comfort movie.
I like the Red Violin.
I kind of like I like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I wouldn't guess that.
Yeah, I like that one. a little bit. I haven't watched that one in a while though. Groundhog Day though is something I watch usually a few times a year.
A Wonderful Life.
It's a Wonderful Life. That one comes Christmas. I try and save it for Christmas time.
That you watch them every year.
I do. Yeah, my mom and I kind of had a tradition growing up. We watched it every year. So I kind of try and keep, even though we don't get to watch it together much. Cindy says Pretty Woman.
That's a good one. You know, I watched that as a child, and,
It's very,
and I was like, my mom totally let me watch that, and it was like, if you think about it,
it's not a children's movie.
no, it's not. They try to make it sound like princess time.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I want to be like Julia Roberts and be a prostitute.
Laura says, I love The Man from Snowy River. I don't know that either. This is table cut vintage check glass. So they're table cut, they're coated and then table cut to reveal the kind of cross inside. There are 3 strands of this available. They are $8 a strand.
Like
White oleander.
another guy.
Most of my comfort movies are like the ones from like the 80s or 90s.
I also like Pride and Prejudice.
You do like every version. Cindy says, of course, it's a classic. It's a Wonderful Life. You have to watch every Christmas, right? That's what we watch. We didn't watch Christmas Story. I didn't see a Christmas Story until I was much like in my 20s, probably, or 30s. When I always knew about that Fragile, of course, the Fragile one, but that part of it, but I never watched it.
I didn't watch the second.
Did we? We didn't watch that?
I didn't.
I think I may have watched it. Maybe. I can't remember now.
I don't even know where it'd be about.
What's another movie I like? Oh my goodness. Now, we were talking about some glass pearls. Sometimes we have a collection of old but not used jewelry. It was from a store that was bought out and they had pre-made jewelry, and sometimes we clearance it off for real cheap. And I've got one of these necklaces today. VWX 15. We're gonna do this at $18.
I also like the pillow book again.
The pillow book. Anne says my favorite Pride and Prejudice is Colin Firth.
I like that one, but I like Matthew McFadden.
Matthew McFadden. Keira Knightley. Cindy says it's not a movie, but I still watch every chance I get Golden Girl reruns. Just love them. Can't get enough. Yeah, so growing up, we would do, my grandmother, my brother and I would play board games whenever we would stay with her. And inevitably we had it was the night Golden Girls came on. We'd have Golden Girls in the background. And then after Golden Girls, I think it was Empty Nest. And I went through a phase where when I was helping Andrew in the studio and doing enamel and stuff, I would listen to or watch on YouTube all the Golden Girls, all the Empty Nests. And then I found,
There was another one.
I was watching Maude. I was
There's
watching,
another one of that.
and I was watching, what's the, after the Golden Girls, their sequel.
Golden Palace.
What is it?
Golden Palace.
Yeah, Golden Palace. That was on YouTube too. I had never seen the Golden Palace before.
That one's actually even better than the Golden Girl.
It's pretty good. I like the Golden Palace. If you've not watched it yet, find it on YouTube and watch it. All right, this is a whole giant strand of these glass pearls for $18. They're knotted in between. There's I would say 3 different colors here. There's the white, there's the champagne, and there's the lavender. And I don't know how long this strand is. It's long.
I like the Golden Girl, but sometimes Dorothy is a little bit, and I don't.
It's about a 56-inch strand or so. 56-inch strand of glass pearls, $18. That is a deal, y'all. If you need some glass pearls, the pearls I think are 10 millimeter. Yeah, 10 millimeter. One strand available. VWX 15.
That punch threader should probably be done.
I love The Breakfast Club, says Laura, and the other movies by the director. Pretty in Pink, says Laura. Marianne says Star Wars is a comfort movie for me because when my friends and I saw it, the whole crowd theater cheered at the same time for the Rebel Alliance. Cindy says, of course, as a child growing up, and obviously to this day, I Love Lucy was the all-time best show ever. Yeah, I like I Love Lucy.
Again, there's some of the things that's a little bit hard to remember. It's not
Yeah,
made today.
it was not. Yeah, some things are a little dated.
Ancient Lucy in the face.
They're a little dated, little not great.
Like Ricky.
You got to keep that in mind.
I can't watch Bewitched anymore, y'all.
Yeah, Bewitched is one that
used to be. I love Bewitched growing up.
Putting these away.
Watch it again, and I was screaming at the TV.
Can't believe nobody grabbed any of these. Gonna put them away now. $4.50 a strand. Golden Palace, what is that? Never heard of it. Info, please. Golden Palace is the sequel to Golden Girls. Dorothy got married and moved out, but the rest of them all bought a hotel together and started running it.
Get ready.
And they run a hotel together, and Dorothy does make an appearance here and there, but mostly it's Blanche, Sophia, and Rose running a hotel together with some other new characters. What is it? Don Cheadle. And let's see, let me put this one away because this one hasn't something like that.
I like it a little bit better. Could be harder.
Cindy says, okay, not current, a little bit old for you young boys. What is? I watched
concern myself a young boy.
No, definitely not a young boy.
Anybody said that.
I know.
And if they do, usually it's the flirting.
I know. I'm heading toward 50, y'all. This yes. Closer to 50 now than I am to 40. Let's see here.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll take the compliment, but I did grow up watching at least reruns of I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie.
Another one is probably
another one. Oh, I used to love why can't I think of the name? Moving on Up to the East Side. The Jeffersons. I watched the Jeffersons a lot. I watched those reruns and All in the Family. I was so excited as a kid. The only vacation my family took, we didn't take vacations, we couldn't really afford it, but one time we went to a weekend in DC and we went to the History Museum and they had Archie Bunker's chair and Edith's chair. And I was so excited to see their chairs in person. Yeah.
You know what? That show is so sad.
Yeah.
All those funny shows, all sad.
Yeah. Len says I used to watch Designing Women too. Oh yeah, that's still a good one.
It holds that.
Yeah, Julia, Mary Tyler Moore. That's another one I love to watch.
They having the same conversations they did back.
Still the same conversations, yeah.
And you know what? When they start talking about the pay discrepancy, and they say how much they got paid an hour, I'm like, it's only like $1 less.
Laura says, oh, please, I'm closer to 60 than 50. So close to 60, I can taste it. Yes, but 50 and 60 are closer to one another than I am to a boy. So, yeah.
I wake up tired.
Rosanna says, still a youngster. My daughter is that age. Another great movie.
But this middle age.
Another great movie, The Exotic Marigold Hotel.
That's a good
says Marianne.
Yeah,
that is a good one. Laura says, I used to love Chico and the Man as a child. I don't think I saw
Oh,
that.
I like chocolate.
I used to watch WKRP in Cincinnati,
Watch that.
Taxi.
The movie.
No, the show Taxi.
It was like the movie.
I didn't watch the movie.
The child prostitute.
The Love Boat and Fantasy Island, says Len. The plane. Dick Van Dyke Show, says Anne. I love the Dick Van Dyke Show.
He's still alive.
He is still alive. These are VWX 16. These are these African metal. And they're $4 a piece. There are 8 of them here available. And they're nice large hole African metal beads. Boy, I haven't sold anything since 11.
What number are you?
16.
That's not
That's Taxi Driver, the movie, says Len.
like that's not a nightmare.
I did not watch that. I don't know what that. And Cheers. Who didn't watch Cheers?
You know, I really like what's his face?
Who?
Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, Kelsey Grammer. Yeah, unfortunately, because I used to love Frasier.
I'm like, why do you have to ruin?
Why do you have to ruin it by? I know.
Or if you talk to your friends. You don't need to tell everybody.
You don't need to tell everybody everything. Yeah,
Harry Potter got ruined because
Harry Potter. I know.
I used to love those. Now I'm like,
Yeah. Cindy says, OMG, I'm so excited to watch The Golden Palace. Yeah, you're going to love it. But there's only is there 2 seasons or just 1?
I don't know. I'll never complain about more of something good.
I know.
That's
More.
like people talking smack about Star Trek.
Oh, Starfleet Academy.
Yeah.
It's more Star Trek, y'all. Let them do it. More of something good. We need good things right now.
We gotta have to go and then watch more MMA.
I know.
Can we just have a break for a minute?
Right? Leslie says, good night. My computer's running hot. Uh-oh. Wait. Andrew's got something.
Yeah,
Did I get? Ow.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to grab
the
it.
Whole thing.
I'm trying to grab it. You're handing it to me like I had these little strings coming out.
I know, but I'm trying not to stab you with the needle.
Got these. Here's Andrew's. Let me sit down.
I just have to work through go back through about twice more.
Yep. There you go. And getting caught up on stuff here now. How did you manage to get caught up on that? There you go.
Are you proud of me, Leslie?
Your needle. Oops. Let's see here. Len says, I met Ted Danson. He came into Natural Wonders in Santa Monica. He has a new show that I started watching. The retirement home one. Yeah, he's a spy in the retirement home.
By yourself.
I know. Well, it was a comedy. I didn't think I don't get to watch comedies with you. Go watch it by yourself. Jen says, sorry, we're all beating. I hope that's the reason. At least hopefully you'll have a lot of things to show us in the design challenge group, right? I know. Kim says, same with home improvement. Yep. That's another one.
Yeah, I remember the people, they used to be like so crazy for that Jonathan Taylor comments.
I know. And then he disappeared from the world.
Now they're showing pictures of him. And then they're like, can you believe the world was once attracted to him? And I was like, for one, he was a child.
Yeah.
Number 2, people get older. That's not like.
I know. It's the same thing. Everybody
forever.
Everybody gets older. Everybody changes. Some people get they don't mind getting older. Laura says, I used to watch the Cosby Show, but now I just can't. I know, that's another one.
No, I used to love the Cosby Show.
Mm-hmm. Anne says, I like the first season of Undercover Man, Ted Danson. There is a second season. My mom said it was dumb, so she stopped watching it.
You know which one we stopped watching? I don't know why we were stopped watching. If only murders in the building.
I love that. I don't know why we stopped watching either. You didn't want to watch it at one point because we were watching something else, and then we never went back.
I think it was our time.
Look at these deep red.
We have to finish our name on the show.
If we're waiting for that, we're never going to see another thing again.
Oh wow. I'm more creative when I watch them.
Well, that's good. Shove it in your pipe. Look at that. Beautiful table cut vintage check glass. There's only 2 strands of this available, $18 a strand. Well, see, they were 19, so you're getting a little bit of a deal. $19, now $18. I misread that. So there you go. There you go. That's the old price too. Marion says, I prefer watching Ted Danson's wife.
Who's his wife?
Who's his wife? And that's not Marianne. Ted Danson's wife. What a way to refer to someone. What a way. Call you out on that one. Call you out instead of naming her name. Gonna call Ted Danson's wife.
Of Ted.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's like when they called it Stephen King's wife. And she's like, I have a name.
I have a name.
You're right. It's a pretty funny thing.
Mary Steenburgen.
She's good, but is she in anything?
She in anything? I don't know.
I haven't seen her in a year.
Laura says, oh, what I have to go back to is one of my absolute favorites, Murphy Brown. I also love the show with Sybil Shepherd and Christine Baranski. Was that Sybil? That was Sybil, right? Yeah, my mom used to watch Murphy Brown, I think, a lot. I never got into that.
They came out with a thing with Murphy Brown spinoff.
Did they?
Hey,
Everything's a spinoff these days. These are composite stones.
The baby's all burned out.
These are composite stones, and they're just lovely little stones. They're $3 each if you'd like one. We've got 14 of them available. These are ones we took apart instead of selling the whole strand.
You watched that Connor.
What did I watch? Oh, the Connors. Yeah, once Roseanne wasn't on it anymore. Jen says, I like Amal, George Clooney's wife, better than I like him.
I recognize her.
I don't know that I know her. I don't know anyone though, so that's.
In fact, he was on that show.
Mary Steenburgen starred in an old Christmas movie titled One Magic Christmas.
She was in a bunch of stuff.
Was the mom in Elf and Nick's ex-wife on Grace and Frankie and the defendant's lawyer in Philadelphia. I did watch all of Grace and Frankie. I like that show a lot.
In anything nowadays?
She in anything now? Anything going on?
Grace and Frankie is a couple years old.
Yeah.
I can only tell that I'm probably not going to get along with somebody if they fall they found out annoyed Jane.
Call her what?
Annoyed Jane.
Oh, I don't know that.
When she protested during the Vietnam
War. Oh. Mary was also in the Back to the Future movies. Amal Clooney is a very famous lawyer for human rights. Ah, good.
I don't know if I've seen her on the show.
Let's see here. VWX 16, 17, 18. Let's see. VWX 19. What's next, y'all? What do I got in here? How about these? These are really pretty. These were 42. I'll bring them down to take $10 off, $32. This is Russian Amazonite. Beautiful Amazonite. Faceted drops. Beautiful color in these. Very nice strand. These are faceted. They are, let me see if these ones are, they are also graduated. Slightly graduated. They start smaller here and get larger down the strand. Marianne says, I love to hate George Clooney in ER.
I don't remember.
ER was one of those ones I watched on and off for years.
I liked it.
It was like, I did too, but I only caught it every once in a while. So I'd like binge it once in a while and then not ever see it again for a while. There's other shows. I like the British comedies, the old British comedies. Like, I love Ab Fab. I love Keeping Up Appearances. Ooh, this is a nice one. We'll give you a little bit of a deal on this one. This is a strand, pearl strand from the store. Remember, the calendar has a day where you make things with pearls. These were 22. I'll drop it to 20. I can't go much lower than that. These are super nice. And these are beautiful peacock freshwater pearls. They are vintage. Only $20 for that strand. Look how gorgeous those are. Beautiful color. Look at the colors. Purples and blues and greens reflecting in those. Some reds even in there. That is a gorgeous strand of pearls. One available. They are approximately, let me just give you a size on these, about 7 to 8 millimeters. Remember, if I don't give you a size on something and you want it, shout it out. Happy to do that for you. And this is a 16-inch strand, a full 16-inch strand of vintage pearls. Beautiful quality.
And of course, if people want to see something, we can always say it.
Yeah, you can always say, I want to see something again. Need to see it.
Or something different.
If you're looking for something you want to see,
I'm just sitting.
Andrew just sitting here. You can shout it out if you want to see something that we haven't shown you yet, or if there's something in particular you'd like. People aren't loving my choices tonight. Throw it in the trash. William's gonna go pout later. I thought I picked some nice stuff tonight. I don't know. I thought I picked some good things.
I'll just come back. Like, oh, what happened to your ice cream?
What happened to your ice cream, William?
I got into
The
it.
cats got into it. She was in Joan of Arcadia. Never watched that, I don't think.
That's fine.
Time After Time was the first thing I saw Mary Steenburgen in. Didn't see that.
You know who she kind of reminds me of? Barbara McFadden.
Who? Oh yeah. Laura says, To the Manor Born was my favorite. William, have you watched the comedy where the protagonist is an antiques dealer? The show is called Lovejoy. I have not. But that reminds me of, no, I didn't see that either.
I watched it.
Oh, I don't remember.
The guy that has a bookstore with kind of crotchety.
No, I don't remember that. But the one I do, what was the one with the department store? Yeah, Are You Being Served? And Faulty Towers. I have Faulty Towers on DVD because I like it so much. I liked Keeping Up Appearances, but like Birds of a Feather better. Never watched that. How are they similar? Is it a spin-off or something?
Which there was a thing on that's like Young Price. You watched that.
Yeah, because I haven't heard of Birds of a Feather. I don't know. how it's related to Keeping Up Appearances. Man About the House was so much better than Three's Company. I started watching Man About the House, but I never finished it, I don't think. Because I wanted to see that, because I did like Three's Company a lot.
That one I kind of like, but then also there are things that I don't.
Yeah. Yeah, there are some things that are definitely no, they are quite different. They are quite Keeping Up Appearance of Birds with Feather are quite different. Okay. Anne says, "Are You Being Served?" and Faulty Towers are hilarious. I own all of Faulty Towers too. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. Let's see here. This is VWX 21. $6 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there are 6 of them available. I still want stomach and shoulder pieces, says Laura. I'll have to see. These are gold-plated sand dollar charms. Great for the summer beach calendar. And there are 6 of them here. And they're $6 each. Red Dwarf, that's a British sci-fi comedy, so good. Never heard of that one. I quoted Faulty Towers in a work meeting, Suzanne, and no one had any idea what I was talking about.
Sent to HR.
Yeah, I know that. You might get sent to HR for a fault for quoting something in that.
Other one in that, Are You Being Served? When she talks about her pussy,
Oh, yeah. Or pussy.
she's like nonstop.
Yeah, that's funny. The League of Gentlemen is a bit offensive as far as British comedy goes, says Len. I love watching The Closer. I recently rewatched the whole series of police shows set in LA.
Is that League of the Gentlemen? Is that the one where they have Tim Tam?
Tim Tam, League of Gentlemen, Len.
Look this up.
Anne says, I am HR. Then you just have to monitor yourself, right? That's funny. EWX 22. Also, Coupling is hysterical, but it's about young singles. I watched it and Friends at the same time.
Isn't Friends based off of Coupling?
I don't know. Is Friends based off of Coupling? Does anybody know? There are lots of good British comedies on YouTube, says Marianne. Yeah, most of this stuff is all on YouTube at this point, right? I started watching Birds of a Feather while in England, but it was also on PBS for a while. Oh, we sold 2 of the 21s. Sold a pair of those. Thank you so much. Whew. Somebody liked something. Somebody liked something I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 of these, $4 each. I love The Closer too, and even more, I love the spinoff Major Crime, says Anne. How about these? These little check glass vintage flowers in this little red pink color. Marianne says Breeders is good too. That was on FX Canada. Jen says, I watched Ally McBeal all the way through. It was kind of weird. Oh, wait, Ally McBeal. That's the one my mom used to watch. Not well, I think she watched Murphy Brown too, but I think she really liked watching Ally McBeal. I never watched that one. Yeah, I think.
Rhonda Shepherd is a
Singer. I'm going to put these ones away.
The person that played Allison on Melrose Place.
I didn't watch that either.
I did.
No, Melrose Place, that was a whole phenomena that I missed out on.
Boy, I was addicted to it.
I could see that. She had visions of Barry White, says Jen.
She had that show was,
Yeah.
She had the dancing baby.
Laura says, I'm sorry, William, I'm grooming my dog. That's all right.
Tumblewumpa.
Ally McBeal was good back in the day, but that was offensive as well, says Anne.
Like they made that guy him do the model. They made the penguin walk.
Mm.
Paid him.
Oh.
Well, because he's like two-timing.
Oh.
And so then she made him pull down his pants and like,
Shame.
then like walk.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I don't know if they filmed it. It's probably not.
You just knew he was doing it?
Oh no, they didn't show it, but that's a thing.
Yeah. Laura says Ally McBeal was awesome.
There was a spin-off show too, and I can't remember what it was.
I pulled these because this morning it was Heather talking about the bone beads. And I thought maybe somebody might like to see these. These were 25 a strand. I'll drop them down to 18 tonight. I don't think we've shown these in a long time. VWX 23 are these batik dyed bone. Len says a lot of comedy shows we used to watch age badly now.
I will watch the end of Alan McBeal. I think I went to college.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. And my mom was watching it, and I entered college around that time. Jen says there was a CGI involved or some nascent form of it. The dancing baby. That dancing baby I remember was everywhere on the internet. I forgot that came from Ally McBeal, didn't it? The dancing baby.
For biological clock surgery.
Ah.
I loved her roommate. Her roommate was also on ER.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of the actress though.
This is a Lamport glass. I thought this was very sand and sea and kind of ocean-like creature. Lamport glass bead, $20 for this. One of them available. Laura says, does anyone else have to groom their dog lying down? My dog refuses to even sit up. I don't know. Our cats are always trying to run when we groom them. Huh? Combing their hair out? Yeah. We don't have any dogs. He says, I don't want a dog. These are 20, there's only one. This is about 26 millimeters. Very ocean creature like. And it's blue and brown, sand and sea. That's one of the calendar points too. Calendar prompts. 24 is very beachy, says Jen. Yep, it is. That's why I pulled it. Trying to still find some beachy stuff. This has not been all beachy. There's a lot of not beachy here. There's a lot. Maybe I'm not beachy enough. Yesterday, everyone loved everything. Yeah. And tonight, trash. It's like William picked all trash tonight.
Maybe it's because you started with a tutorial.
I know. You made me do it. But
We won't make that mistake.
We won't make that mistake again. People say they like it, but then the sales plummet. I get one side of my cat that have to turn him around, says Jen. Anne says, Daniel Tiger loves being groomed. When I get out the brush, he comes running and even rolls over so I can get his belly floof. That is cute. Yeah, he's a good boy. My cats like being brushed as long as I don't have to pull out mats, says Mary Ann. Ours will deal with it for a little while.
They don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice, but they get antsy after a while. Like they will like it for a little bit, and then you've got to like kind of wrangle them.
So I do it pretty hard.
Yeah. VWX 25. Oh, we sold 24. That's the lamp work. Thank you so much. Somebody likes me. Somebody doesn't want me to feel bad about myself. Thank you out there. You'll still eat my ice cream. My gelato. No, sorbet. What one's no? What one has no dairy? That's the sorbet. Yeah, that's what I. Yes, you'll have to have it. My dog is part dog, part rabbit, and all drama queen. He has to have a huge bowl of greens with every meal, says Laura. That is cute. That is pretty dang cute. Yeah, Gilbert used to eat a lot of salad. Now, not so much. Okay, these I pulled, I'm giving them one more shot. It's probably because I pulled these things. I'm like, here's one. There's one of these. This is 32. We cannot go lower. This is a good price. This is a very large strand of vintage glass purple drops. Look at those. Andrew is going to cut this up. It's only $32 for the whole thing. If we cut it up in the shorter ones, you'll get them at a better price, but it'll be more expensive overall if you want them all. So if you want them all, look at this string that's on your to-do list. This is a 22-inch strand of vintage glass purple drops. Andrew said, save me from doing this. Look at all these drops. Vintage glass drops. And in purple, they're 15 millimeters by about 8 by 15 millimeter drops. What's that? What's the main talking point? Purple. Somebody asked for purple. I think somebody asked for purple drops at one point. There you go. Rosanna says sorbet and or sherbet. Well,
Don't they put egg whites on sherbet or something?
well, some people spell sorbet Sherbet. And because there is a sherbet, which is what I got, and it does have skim milk in it, and I think it might have eggs in it. I can't remember. But some people spell sorbet SH instead of S. Sherbet. SHER. Yeah, it's the spelling, and I've seen it because it confuses me with actual sherbet because it's just missing the R in sherbet. But sherbet has milk. It has dairy in it. Sorbet does not have dairy, and gelato does have dairy as well. But didn't bother us in Italy. Marianne says they are slightly different products. What's the difference, Marianne? Sorbet and sherbet, what's the difference?
On the couple biggest range of
What is it? When you mix it in the couple name? That's funny. These are $14 each, and I've got 3 of them. Vintage check glass, VWX 26. These are super pretty. These are like old crystal looking. They have a little bit of yellow tint to them. I love these a lot. They look like old crystal. They've got also a little bit of AB going on in there. Yeah, Andrew and I we had a bunch of these because we both picked these in multiple sizes.
Well, we went to that warehouse. He said, "Oh, you can start tomorrow," which I'm glad we didn't do.
Yeah.
Or you can do it tonight, and we did it that night.
Yeah, we started right away.
So I'm done. And so we just start Islands.
Oh, Len says sorbet is real fruit, sherbet is not. Yeah, sherbet and sorbet are different things, but I've also seen sorbet spelled as sherbet by people.
Pretty sure they do drink it.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But sherbet, yeah, sherbet has usually like I got sherbet tonight. It has dairy. Sorbet does not have dairy. Sherbet has dairy and like lemon. We got lime, lemon, and orange, and it's all juice concentrates with sugar and skim milk. I don't know. Boy, he's gonna pull in more things too. Rosanna says, looks like drops of grape juice. I know they're so nice. The color. Look at the color on these, y'all.
Y'all remember that little girl in that grape commercial? That little blonde-headed girl. That's just great.
Okay, so let's see. Jen saying the standard spelling is sherbet, sherbet, but adding the second R to create sherbet has become so common that many dictionaries now recognize it as an accepted variant. That's from Merriam-Webster. Okay, so they are the same. Sherbet and sherbet. I don't sherbet. I don't know how you'd pronounce that for sure. Are the same, and sorbet has no. Sherbet and sorbet are different things because they don't. One has dairy, one doesn't. I know it's wild, right? Andrew's done. He's over here. Moving on now.
Right, it's a cold dessert.
It's
Eat
a
it or
cold
don't
dessert,
eat it.
right? Let's see here. What do I have in my bag of goodies? How about this one? We haven't shown this one in a long time. This is, it's a done up necklace or choker, but you can cut it apart of these shells. $32. There it is. And look how beautiful this has been done. With all these shells. Isn't it pretty? And you get all of those, $32. It is already done up. If you don't, if you want to just, you could just wear it if you want to, or you can take it apart and have the shells. $32. VWX 27. All right. Ba-ba-ba. Let me put these away. Where's my bag for those? Here we go. So what frozen dessert do you all like the best out there?
You didn't mention frozen custard either.
No one mentioned frozen custard.
And now some of you like Culver.
Culver's. What's your favorite frozen dessert, y'all? I don't know what mine is. I like ice cream, but I also like gelato and I like sorbet. I haven't had the sherbet in a long time, so I got it today. I want to see if I like that. Let's move these down a little bit. And VWX 28.
Does anybody have any plans for the weekend?
Anybody got plans for the weekend?
For holiday weekend?
Holiday for us here in the US?
The holiday for Canada?
Is there a Canadian holiday? I think. Oh, these are from our vintage collection. Anne says Ben and Jerry's New York Super Fudge Chunk or an old fashioned ice cream sandwich. Ooh, I haven't had one of those in a long time.
I got a really good one from there's a beer on one from Pittsburgh called Lenora.
Called what?
I think it's Lenora.
Lenora? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got
Leona? Leona's.
Leona's. That sounds familiar.
Guy that works at Contemporary Craft used to work for them.
Ah. Oh, scrolling. Let me see here. I just ate a Haagen-Dazs ice cream bar, says Rosanna. That does sound good. Score Blizzard, says Marianne. Our holiday was yesterday, says Marianne. Anne says, I'm gonna make my book club project this weekend. That's my big plan.
Who said that?
Anne. Look at these, y'all. They're tied up, so I can't take them apart. I'm not going to take them apart right now. But look at these. These are vintage check. Beautiful beads. You get it's a nice long strand of these. That's about a 13 to 14 inch strand. There are 5 strands here. You're seeing them all because it's just, if I cut them, they could fall. I have to be very careful when I cut these. But they're really pretty. $8 a strand for these beautiful oceany blue beads, faceted glass beads, vintage check. 5 strands available, $8 a strand. We haven't shown those in a very long time. Found that in one of our vintage boxes today. Laura says, I used to love the frozen custard place near school in Missouri. It would open until 1 or 2 a.m. Len says, y'all made me bust out the cherry vanilla Haagen-Dazs. A fudgesicle off the production line. I used to work in a dairy, says Marianne. Jen says, Len, I've had that, but I love the cherries in Ben and Jerry's Cherry Garcia much better. The other ingredients aren't as good, though. I know there's the whole thing with Ben and Jerry's right now, too.
There used to be a black cherry Briar's ice cream back when we used to use real
Oh,
delicious.
sorry, y'all. I got to cut more paper for the last 2 here today. Just ran out.
I like a good ice cream.
I do love a good, even just like the generic junky ice cream sandwiches. Like, I don't know who makes them. I just know when I see them in the case, every once in a while, I want one.
We used to have them at the restaurant where
Yeah, the fancy.
they were good. Karen Damasco was a pastry chef, and she used to do this Lebanon. Boy, those stuff so good.
We've sold 2 of the 28 so far. I had to bring out the old box of stuff to entice y'all.
What was it?
This old vintage check I found.
The purple?
This.
Oh,
Sold 2 of those.
thank you.
Thank you for grabbing those. Oh, I just sold another one of those. Thank you. Let's do. Normally we do about 12 on this. Let's do 8 tonight on this one. VWX 28. Marion says, nothing in ice cream with cherries is good to me. I'm not a fan of the cherries anymore. But I know Andrew loves them. I've tried cherries recently, some of his, and it's not so bad. I could maybe start to get used to it. But that's when I got to ease into. He's like, I will take them. It's all right. I used to love the peppermint ice cream from Highs, says Laura. I don't know Highs.
You got some kind of something. And it was peppermint something, but it wasn't real. I'm not tasted that one.
Oh, that was yeah. What did I just? That was like store brand, I think.
Yeah, it was like some kind of diet ice cream.
Just recently?
It's whatever that mint chocolate chip you got.
I didn't realize it was a diet. I don't usually buy that.
You bought some low fat.
Oh, was it low fat? I didn't realize it was low fat because it was on sale, super cheap.
Yeah, I can see why.
It was all right, but yeah, it was. I like the Breyers stuff better.
But yeah, it was fun. Interesting. You know, we're not pulled back, so
No, not full fat. That's VWX 29. These are these shell tube beads. Really pretty, mother of pearl. Um, just fun. Irregular kind of tubes. Um, can't eat all the stuff with weird fillers. Getting more difficult to have cream, milk, sugar, fruit, says Len. Yeah, I can't eat it, things with food with preservatives.
illustration. It's no secret.
Yeah.
But one thing that they're doing that's all right is that they're getting rid of like a lot of artificial flavors and coloring.
Yeah, get rid of those artificial colorings. We don't need them. I don't need my food to be fluorescent colored.
And so that'd be one thing that they've done.
One thing
That I don't know.
that I don't mind. Um, that greeny blue is a very vintage color to me. I love the old rhinestones that color. This, there's no real green in that.
We got,
It's more of an aqua. It might have green on the screen. It's pretty dang.
all of the screens are different.
All screens are different. Yeah. But it's pretty blue. In person, it's blue. It's blue.
There is a beautiful.
But it would go really well, I think, with these greeny blue if you've gotten these.
They had a color before Swarovski color, like Pacific Opal.
Oh, and Len, I found the little strand of these. I've got one left. I set it aside because you emailed me about it. But look how well they go with these, right? Might have to use the rest of my strand to make some earrings with that. And down to the last one tonight, y'all. We're having Z Thrifty, says Vivian. Oh, we're having Thrifty chocolate chip. I don't know Thrifty. I also love ice cream from Trader Joe's, but I know not everyone has a store near them, says Laura. No, we don't.
Well, if it's worth it, pack the cooler.
I know, right?
When we first moved here, I used to have to pack a cooler in the Jeep. In case we got ice cream or anything that's frozen. Because it'd be melted by the time we got home.
Yeah. That's true.
Who forgot?
I did forget.
Like we had a bar and it had a hole in the floor. You had to be careful. Because if you dropped it, it got onto the road.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, we were thankful for that part. It lasted for a long time.
Oh yeah. No, but there were issues. Let's see. I think I have 5 of these. Sorry, guys, counting and
That
taking a
was
strand.
beautiful.
That was the reliable vehicles.
We had the Jeep. It was a 2-wheel drive Jeep.
Yeah, never knew that Jeep made 2-wheel drives, but they did.
We took it to the mechanics for the first time. They like called their friends over to come and look at it. They're like, I never saw a Jeep that was 2-wheel drive. And like all these mechanics were all standing around and like taking pictures. Len had a Jeep, kind of like ours, but I don't know.
Yeah, Len did not have the 2-wheel drive version. This is the last one of tonight. I don't know if we've ever shown this one before. These are the vintage check. They are multi-sized. They're not the same. They're very old. They didn't cut them all the same size. Of these tubes, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think hexagons. And they are a color-lined core. So they're color-lined in purple. It's kind of a bluey purple. And there are 5 strands of those available at $8 a strand. And that's the show, y'all.
Are you sure?
Unless you want to do more, I'll go have my ice cream. Oh,
I'm not finished with my bracelet though. I have to weave in 2 more
gotta weave into.
dingle dangle.
And then you got to give me some stuff to show the folks here.
I'm gonna give it to you and show it. And
Okay, I guess we're not. Don't leave yet,
and wonder.
because Andrew's finding some good stuff since no one liked mine.
Like, oh my gosh, I missed it.
I know, no one liked my stuff. Throw it in the bags. Throw it in the bags.
You sold some stuff.
I sold a few things. Some people were kind. Grabbed a few things.
Thick.
Throw them back in the bag.
Don't cry about it.
Rosanna says, "Oh wow, I have some like that, but they are blue." Yeah, we used to have blue ones. We sold all out of the blue ones. I think we had yellow ones at one point. And then we have these purple. There was a green one too.
All right. How about
Let's see.
how about that? I guess.
Thrifty was a store, and the scoops used to be 5, 10, and 15 cents. Then they sold the chain, and it was Savon. Then Savon closed, and the ice cream is now sold in all the stores. Nice. Oh, we sold one of the 30s.
Must be Canada. California.
That's California. All right, Andrew pulled these. These were 18. You want to do any deal on these, Andrew? Okay, we'll cut it down to, let's do 14.
14.
It was 18.
What's saying 16?
Oh, I can make it 16. This is a faux smoky quartz. It's glass. It's glass, but it is purdy glass.
That pretty glass.
That purdy glass right there. And this is VWX 31. These large purdy stones of glass. Oh, he's literally throwing stuff up here. Oh, we've sold a 28 and one more of those. That means I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We only have one of these left. We've sold one of the 30s. We have 3 of those left. Oh, we sold that one. Thank you so much. What's going on? Everybody's grabbing them now. Thank
All
you.
right.
I'm not going to complain about it.
Hurry
I'm trying to
Too
hurry
slow.
Well, I thought we were done. I was getting into my slow stage.
That's all night.
That's all night.
Here, I made these with my heart.
VWX. Yeah. Do you want a piece of Andrew's heart? These are $8 each. Normally now they're like $12 each. We can't charge 8 anymore these days. Old pricing.
Yeah, because I am not a child anymore.
He's not a child. He's not a boy. We have the fire tribe pendant.
No, I don't like the Fire Tribe, but I probably would be Fire Nation.
But wasn't this from Fire Tribe?
Oh, when we did
Tribes Challenge?
maybe I can't remember.
Fire Nation, y'all. Who's on Fire Nation's side? No one. VWX.
I probably would.
You'd be a fire starter. I used to go to Thrifty with my mom for ice cream, says Len. Oh, how much for this?
You can pick it.
18.
Okay, brown.
Beautiful chalcedony.
I think this is
I know.
natural.
Some of you all love the chalcedony. This is a natural chalcedony.
I think it is.
We believe natural chalcedony.
A
Ooh,
beautiful kind of
faceted rounds.
smoky amber color.
Yeah. What are those? What's that eye color?
Smoky amber.
Smoky amber eyes. Marion said it's funny we have a save on in thrifty stores in Western Canada.
Thrifty or car place.
Thrifty is a car place, right? Think here. They have different parent companies though. This one is, these are about 10 millimeter rounds. Rosanna says, don't talk about fire. There are so many huge wildfires out this way.
Well, if you were a Fire Nation, you could stop the fire.
It's true. Hopefully there are people stopping the fire.
Yeah, they're from firefighters.
Oh, one of these strands is coming apart. So we don't have, see, I told you these are very delicate. It came right apart just as I went to move that. So
Scoop it in the
I'm scooping. I don't have my triangle. I'm scooping. And one of them already came apart, at least partially in the bag. So we're going to dump this in with the rest.
That was from the leave-ins. Oh,
It's still coming apart. There we go. I'm going to say that's sold out because I think we only had one left. And
you can stick it in a bag.
I can stick it in a bag if somebody really wants it.
That's not going to hurt it.
It's not going to hurt it. Okay. These are $5. And there are
Vintage plastic.
5 of them. Vintage plastic strand.
They're fun.
The smoky honey chalcedony would look great with tiger eye. Brown on brown. Daniel Tiger style. Okay. 33. We've sold one of your pendants. 32. Thank you so much. One person likes Andrew.
Whisper it to me who it was.
Whisper it to you. And then we've got the vintage plastic. Beautiful vintage plastic fluted. Did I show what tonight?
These ones.
No. How are we selling these? These were 4 of them. Whoa, whoa.
$2 a piece.
Yeah. There it is. Okay, we have these are beautiful lamp work. VWX 35. I'm going to do them. We used to do them 8 for $4, but I'm going to do them $2 each.
Ooh, look at these ones.
There are 8 of these available. $2 each if you want to buy them by the piece. These are beautiful lampwork glass beads. Look how pretty those are. Those are really pretty. And let me go ahead. I'm going to put away the 30s. At least one person grabbed those.
Do you think these are? You want to pull out the?
I've
chip
seen these.
or just
I've been passing these over because of that.
shut it down.
They are the way they are. Does anybody like these? They're a little bit chipped here and there. They're ceramic.
And I guess maybe it's painted on or something.
It's painted on or something. And they chip. They look old. They are vintage. But do you like that old look on there, the beat up look, or do you not?
Here, give it back.
Give it back. Andrew says no. Okay, let me put into the graveyard. Yeah, I've been avoiding showing those because they're for a particular person that wants that look. You know,
Look at these. These match some of the other ones y'all got the other night. these kind of point leaves. And they were 6, but we can do for. Did we have them, the other ones for 4?
I think that because they're long. I think they were
Oh,
6.
they're longer.
Yeah.
Maybe 5. We can do 5.
VWX 36. $5 each. 2 of them available. Pointy leaves, pointy daggers, triangular daggers.
It's got that kind of poison color.
Yeah, they do.
We had a teacher, and she always had she called it a drop of poison in her designs. And so she would have like these color schemes that were like pretty like standard color schemes, and then there would be like lime green just sprinkled in, or like an acid yellow, or just a little bit of something sprinkled in. And she did good. Like, I think she did pretty well.
I actually like these colors together. These blue flowers. May says, you're still on. Yeah. Hi, AG fam.
Right.
Shen says it's 33 natural colored. We do believe so. Yes. We believe that's a natural chalcedony. The brown. Yep.
It does look a little bit saturated, but that one does have the tassels.
It has the tassels. We think it's a higher end strand. Really, it probably should not be $18. It should be closer to 32. But normally we do our chalcedony vintage strands for like 32. But deal tonight. That's a great yellow, says Laura. It's yellow green. I love these. I love this together. We've got these like neon colors together. I don't know. We didn't sell the last Hill Tribe silver piece. We'll
This
try.
is smaller, and it's a rose.
$16.
Sure. Because somebody was asking for roses.
I know.
So rose lampwork, rose this, rose nyland.
I don't think we sold the roses in the Korean glass either. Tried that. We'll see.
Maybe this one.
Hill,
the seal.
Hill Tribe Silver Rose.
Somebody asked for Hill Tribe Silver.
I know.
Are they watching tonight?
I don't know.
Or was that just like a random?
VWX 37. 6 VWX. $16. Hill Tribe Silver.
You think that?
Hey, thanks for tuning in. There's a lot left. Take a look. If you missed catch the replay, man.
About a long time about ice cream.
We did talk a long time about various kinds of frozen desserts. How much you went on that? For 3 hours? $6. Is this obsidian or onyx? Black onyx square or rectangles? Black onyx rectangles. 1 strand available, $6. Let me put the fires away. I'm trying. Give me
Nobody's gonna buy it anyway.
Nobody's buying it anyway.
Oh,
get rid of it. Where's the bags for those?
What are we gonna watch tonight?
I don't know.
Animal?
I don't know.
Don't act like you don't like it. Anyways, you should be watching it.
Jennifer says, and we made bracelets. Oh yeah, I did make a bracelet. I'm never doing it again.
Oh,
never doing it again. When I make things, the sales plummet.
Well, I made earrings the other night. It seemed like people.
Oh, that was. I'm gonna. Okay, you got to do it then. You've got to make the things. You got to do the tutorial, and then people will buy things.
Right.
Oh, we did just sell 33. I just put it away. Thank you so much.
Okay.
We also sold 135. Wait a second. Somebody said 35, but then they said $18. I think they were trying to grab the 33, but it's sold. Yeah, because this won't work out to $18, even if you take them all. So I'm going to delete that email because I think that's wrong. Okay. May
right.
says, and I missed the jewelry making. You can catch the replay.
Pretty fun.
It was fun. We also talked movies and TV shows.
Comfort show.
Comfort shows, yeah.
All right.
So
So
what do you
this
got, Andrew?
one,
What's hot damn? What is this?
beautiful?
Oh,
beautiful cut.
the ametrine.
Get ready, y'all. Brace yourself. These are long strands too.
Long strands of actual ametrine.
And this not the like heated up stuff.
Yeah. And he says, "Oh, I'll watch the replay for Williams tutorial. No tutorial.
You just design.
It was just a make with me kind of thing.
But do watch if you want.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say no.
No,
You want to hang out with William while he does it?
makes things. So this is ametrine, a little bit of simple cut, a little bit of citrine, a little bit of amethyst.
More amethyst and more quartz. And that is yellow, but that's all right.
Look how beautiful that is. How much is this, Andrew?
Well, it was 65 a strand.
Was 65 a strand.
I could do 45 a strand.
Ooh. 45 a strand.
Now,
Two.
one, they're different. One has a big honker on there.
Yeah. So you can get the one
If you want the big one,
that has the really big one in the center. You can get that one.
and then this one, they're more uniform.
Or you can get, yeah, the ones that are more uniform in size. Let me know if you claim this, which one you'd prefer, or I'll surprise you if you want.
So do you want the dark crystal or not?
And let me put this away. Nobody wants the vintage plastic.
I love the vintage plastic.
I know. Kim says, yes, like both of you doing make-alongs.
Well, like yesterday.
Yesterday was Andrew. Today was me. Andrew actually did a tutorial, though. He showed you how to do it. He did more than me. I just made stuff.
Well, it's easier for me to talk through something than just sit there and you watch. Be in silence.
It's true.
The awkward silence.
Awkward silence. All right. What do you got for the last thing for us?
How about this? To go with that. Mix and match.
Mix and match.
Throw down the champion.
Throw down the. How much is this?
That's AG Computer.
Let me check the website.
You can show it while you're looking. Wouldn't that look hot? Good dang hot now with the ametrine. With some spacers, call it neat. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does. Let's see here. Where is AG Fine Computer Collection? Let's search toggle, please. Hopefully it'll pop up. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. This is the large toggle, yes.
That's the name. Large toggle.
Round toggle clasp large. Yep.
We need to go back through.
Okay.
Look how good that looks.
And let me see if we have it. It looks like we have it in gold, silver, or copper, if you prefer.
Look how good that looks.
Multiples available. Look at that.
Ooh.
With a big honking strand.
You feeling it?
Are you feeling it?
Look at that. It's like it's made for that.
It is. Look.
Got that little rustic organic flavor.
Wouldn't that be beautiful together? Marianne says it would absolutely work with the ametrine.
Correct. You'd be like, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the real show.
I'm gonna say something.
Welcome to the gem show. There it is. Right there.
Hour of power.
The hour of power. The hour of power. Jen says we were posting what we made in the design challenge group. That's good. Everybody should do that.
Every day.
Every day. You've got a challenge a day now. Everybody should be posting every day. Okay. That's it. That's 40 lots, y'all. more than normal.
Let's look at it with this real quick. We're not gonna sell this, but just look
Just look.
in between, maybe, or white. How about this cream color?
The champagnes. Ooh. Roseanne's got to go. Says bye. Goodbye. Thanks for hanging out. It was nice to have you here. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow.
How about that? Which one do you like better? The white kind of creamy pearls or the gold
Kind of like the gold ones, even though I like those creamy pearls.
brings it out?
Yeah, I kind of like the gold, I think.
Or both.
Mix and match, y'all.
How about that? Do you like that
How
flavor?
about that flavor?
Or do you want more natural? More natural would be. We'll go dark. Or princess.
Dark princess.
What about this? Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras pearls. They are Mardi Gras pearls. That's kind of wild. I don't know about that. What do y'all think?
I like that vibe.
I like
Or Intensia.
Intensia. Whoa. Oh. I didn't think I was going to like this, but I might actually like this.
It kills some of the yellow
Whoa.
and brings out the juice, the purple. It does look a little bit fake though.
It does look a little fake, but I kind of like it. I kind of really like it.
Or how about this, Princess of
Marianne likes the cream pearls better than the golden ones.
How about this, Princess of Power? You're gonna be
Princess of Power. Oh, some of those. Some of those that we had on sale tonight. Sticking out in between.
it'd be a wild necklace.
That would be a wild necklace.
Like that, maybe 3 at a time, broken out by the ametrine. But that toggle can take it. Like,
Get one strand.
just think, the toggle can keep up.
That'd be pretty wild. That'd be pretty cool.
Because if you think about it, it would be this kind of, you'd want it short, so it would go around your neck and kind of be a frame. If it was long, it gets kind of stabby.
Yeah.
And you lose that kind of fan shape that would drape along your.
I like these.
Is it décolletage or is that the cleavage is
I
décolletage?
think that's cleavage.
So if it's shorter, it would be what? Your collarbone?
Near your collarbone, yeah.
Not a choker though. I don't like choker. They look good. They make your neck look long.
Yeah, they do.
But when you have to swallow something,
I really like them with the. I like that with that. And we
Which
had
one?
both those for sale tonight. These and these. Laura liked the gold pearls. Jen says like a collar.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, do up a collar with that. I mean, look, just
Like
think about these, like
beautiful,
some of these sticking out. Let's move these,
or asymmetrical.
like sticking out a few.
Mm-hmm. Like a little tuft.
Like a little tuft of
I
those,
do like it. It's a little tuft.
like that. And then another
Little teeth tuft.
little teeth tuft, like that. Sticking out in between. With the big toggle like that.
You could even do the toggle off to the side.
Yeah.
Put it on the side. Yeah.
Like that. That's pretty cool.
But that toggle is big enough that it's like a focal.
Yeah, you can use bigger, wilder beads because you have such a big toggle.
All right, this one broke, but take a look. With the cream all of this. Wouldn't that look nice?
That looks good. Marianne says, too funky for me. I like it.
Well, that's called going out.
That's for when you're going out.
When you want people to see you.
Yeah. When you want
you
want the attention.
Yeah. But also like you gonna wreck somebody's life.
Jen says it's runway worthy when you're gonna wreck somebody's life. That's your wrecking someone's life necklace.
Spikes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you gotta wear that when you put on the Reputations album of the Taylor Swift.
Len says, I think orange zircon spacers would be cool too.
I don't know if I have that. You wanna try to see it one with it?
Do we have an orange?
Let me try this one. Maybe we put that. How about that? Does that look good with that? Kinda. You know, I love that purple and orange combo.
Weirdly, yeah, it does. Like I would not have thought, but
It goes a different place.
yeah.
Like you could even put like glue in some coconut fibers into like a little cap.
Mm.
Put it Candace Guacamole style. I don't know if y'all know Candace. She's not been around a long time.
No, I haven't seen her in a long time.
You know I miss her. All right, give me my bracelet back.
Give me my bracelet back. He's got work to do yet on that.
All right. Did you sell at least one toggle?
Jen says, in the 90s, I like to make dangerous looking jewelry. Yeah. Nope, didn't sell the toggle. Didn't sell any of that. Not even one. Haven't had to sell since 33.
Oh boy. What are we even doing?
Jen says the coral brings out the colors well. It does. Laura says the stick pearls are nice because they have a hint of pink. Yeah.
Yep.
Because
they're expensive.
Yeah, that's why. They're expensive.
That's not the cheap pearls, y'all. That's like $3 sign pearls.
Yeah.
I sent that to a show and they broke the necklace. And I was like, what did you do?
Somebody was trying to wear it.
No, because you could wear it just fine. Somebody was trying to do some artful display. Or they try to cram it in the box.
Yeah, that happens sometimes too.
Instead of laying it out nice. But
all right,
anyways,
y'all. That's it. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight. It was fun.
Tribe's over.
I told you, Hill Tribe hasn't been selling lately either.
Make it 14.
Make it 14, he says. All right, one last chance.
Can somebody please buy that now?
Jen says this designing part is very enjoyable. We used to do entire shows called Mix and Match.
And it was like that, except it was things for sale.
Things for sale. Yeah, we would put out one thing on the mat and then we'd mix and match it with a whole bunch of like 5 or 6 other things. And then we take one away and then we keep mixing and matching until people would buy things and we'd move things in. It was actually really fun, but it's a lot of work.
So this is broke. So just...
Oops, somebody bought one of those. Thank you so much.
There's a broken one. But just think. What about that?
Seed beading it?
Yeah, make some kind of like a beaded tube.
Ooh, beaded tube bead in between the other beads.
With that kind of basket woven business.
Or kind of like, maybe like make a tube that would cover half and half.
Like in between.
And you just have them kind of sticking out the edges. I covered a little, like maybe thinner than this. Yeah, like the tips to have like a tube wrap around. I don't know, something like not as thick as this.
Yeah. Or a little amulet purse.
Or an amulet.
Keep a tooth in it.
Keep a tooth in it. Andrew's always for keeping teeth.
I know. I asked somebody, their child had an extra toe. And
oh, we sold 37. Somebody took you up on your offer.
Oh, thank you. Hallelujah. Whoever got it gets a gold star.
Gold star.
Even though I discounted it, so Maybe only half a gold star.
Half a gold star today. What did I do with the bags for this stuff?
I don't know, but
Like they're blown
like it's blown away. But anyways, and I said, "Did you keep it?" And they looked horrified, like straight up. And they're like, "Why?"
Andrew always asks, any body part you have removed, did you keep it?
I would want to keep it. Like
He
some
does, yeah.
people, they have like the belly buttons and stuff, or they keep the child like the whole set
Mhm.
of teeth. It's like that show, and the people are like horrified, and they said to throw it in the trash. And I was like, she kept it that long. The kids are like 40 years old.
Yep. Oh, that was on the neighborhood, right?
I
Yeah.
was like, leave her alone, Gemma.
Let her have her childhood memories.
I know that she retconned and made nice.
Laura says good night. Good night. Bonne nuit, says Marianne. Bonne nuit. Buonasera.
Yeah, we have to do that.
We do have to do that. All right,
You
y'all.
didn't even impose with it.
Here.
This one's supposed to look kind of organic-y, like
And it does. It looks good. I like it.
it's
Doesn't fit me, unfortunately, but I like it.
Is it too small?
Yeah.
It also doesn't have the clasp, bro.
No. Well, yeah, but it's pretty far away.
That's what a chain is for.
I would need an extended chain. But I like it.
Does that fit me? I doubt it. Maybe. Almost.
I didn't want to stretch it too bad. But your wrists are usually smaller than mine, I think.
Yeah. Well, I don't like blacksmith. It
Just
looks better on me.
it looks better on you, on your golden skin,
My petite.
your petite wrist and golden
I don't know
skin.
if that's a good thing.
Um,
My petite breakable wrist.
Jen says, when I moved into my house, on top of a cabinet was a box with some of someone's teeth in it.
Oh, good. Did you keep it?
He's like, did you keep it?
I hope so.
He
If
says,
not, you can send it to me.
he says, I would have kept it.
Lynn gave me some teeth, and I was like, that's what cemented our friendship.
You got teeth.
Didn't they go to this antique store where they decorated all the antiques with teeth? It used to be an old dentist shop.
We've got bracelets to make. See y'all on the flip side, says Kim. Thank y'all for joining us.
They're getting creeped out.
I know. Everybody, you're creeping everyone out. We've still got 17 people watching.
Wow. Who doesn't like a tooth?
Jen says it's still up there.
Wow.
We came with the house, got to stay with the house, right? Came
They
with the
want
house.
their teeth.
The house wants its teeth.
That sounds like a nightmare story.
That does sound like a nightmare
The
story.
teeth, the house.
Len says, yep, sent you teeth twice.
I still have them.
And remember, everyone, if you're friends with Len, they're doing a D-stash. Go check out their page. Facebook isn't showing it to anybody hardly, so go check that out and support our friends.
Yeah, so go lifestyle.
Len's got to do life stuff. Sucky likes life stuff, so help out. Jen says I couldn't throw it away.
Some people would.
Some people would right away.
They,
I might be one of those people
no
before
way.
Andrew. Now I know just give it to Andrew. But
I know.
before that, I've been like, somebody get rid of this for me.
No way.
Laura says, I found my grandparents' teeth with a gold filling in their house.
Yeah, that's called.
That's called money, right? That's called money.
Like, let's go to the pawn shop.
Money, money, money. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much.
Make a gold ring.
Make a gold ring. We're gonna go. Have a delightful evening. We'll be back here tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern time with something else for y'all.
It's tomorrow, Friday.
Tomorrow's Friday after I get home from the shop. So we will see you then. Have a great one, everyone.
See ya.
Bye now.